This song apparently wants to make you concentrate. Concentrate. Hello. It is a late night stream for me. My webcam is all boogered up. Actually, is my microphone boogered up? I forgot that I am literally just sitting down. Microphone's good. Speakers. Do I sound okay? How do I look? My webcam might be all boogered up. I've got all kinds of things boogered up. There we go. Okay. I think I just need to shuffle this. Which side of me needs shuffling? This side? There we go. Hey! Hello! You can still kind of see it. What the heck? Did I move my camera? Hello! You can hear me? Fantastic. You can hear and see me. Good! The microphone is good. The camera, not so much. Is the camera bad? Welcome to my stream. I am running late today. I was out of town. I was trying to get out. I was with my folks earlier today, and I was like, I gotta bounce out of here at like 6 so that I can get back home so I can stream at 7. And that didn't happen. I was like, I'm gonna go. I'm only gonna go see my folks for a couple of hours. I had to run some errands with them. And yeah, my like 2-hour trip with them turned into like 5. So it was like, oh my god, not 5, 4. Anyway, so I rushed on home. Because I want to play this game today. It's a demo. Better late than never. Thank you. I appreciate that, Turbo. I wanted to play this demo today. It's a bummer that I wasn't here on time, though, just because of algorithms and YouTube stuff and blah, 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 blah. But I want to play this demo that I have access to. It just released today. If you're on YouTube, I have a link to the demo in the description if you guys want to play it for yourself. It dropped. It's for the game Curse of Resthaven. Right, which is made by Hilltop Studios, the same people that did Lil Guardsman. I got access to this. I got the code. I haven't played it yet, but I got the code to play it early if I wanted to last week. But I decided not to play it yet because I figured I would just stream it as soon as I could. I almost thought about it. If I was running any later tonight, I was like, I'm going to have to stream this tomorrow because I'm running late. But I wanted to play it today since it just dropped today with you guys. And it's called Curse of Resthaven. Do I have a... Let's see here. I'll read the Steam description for you. In the demo for the single-player narrative roguelite, govern a cursed island as you investigate your niece's mysterious disappearance. Interrogate, trade, upgrade, and embark upon card-based expeditions to uncover dark secrets before the next cataclysm strikes. So it's significantly different from Lil Guardsman. They really went kind of like... took a hard left turn towards a different style of game. You know, you got the roguelite thing, which I guess Lil Guardsman with the different like approaches to the different characters, but it wasn't a roguelite, right? So they went roguelite. They've got like a card mechanic in it. They've got interrogation. They went with a darker sort of like Cthulhu might not be the right word, but they've got like this sort of darker Cthulhian vibe about it. It's a completely different kind of game. And so I'm excited to play it and see what they've brought to the table, in fact. We're going to check it out. My understanding is that this is a game that takes place over the course of like a week, and then you have to cycle through the week. Like you kind of like time travel back. I don't know if you time travel or if you just restart. I don't remember exactly how it's worded, but you get like a week to try to stop like the apocalypse or whatever. and then you basically end up having to replay that week and different things happen, and you have to like encounter things in a different way. The demo gives you access to, I think, 3 days. It's like a miniature version of that loop, of that cycle. I was gonna say something was showing up there. There we go. It's like a little small version of that loop concept. You thought you were gonna be late to my stream. I was late to my stream is what happened. Am I capturing? Curse of Resthaven. Why is it not showing up? Is it showing up now? There it is! Curse of Resthaven, the demo by Hilltop Studios. Like I said, let's get gaming. We got begin demo, we got continue if I had anything. There's the wish list down here, there's a Discord server, there's the options, there's the quit. Is there anything in the options that I should be worried about? What is this resolution? I'm like, what is this resolution? We'll go with that. I'm only streaming in 1080p. You guys won't get the full 1440 experience, but I've got a 1440 monitor, so... Oh, I'm still playing freaking... Stop. Stop playing music. I'm still playing my music. So you guys can actually hear the game music. Here we go. There you go. I probably did a really bad job of describing the game and all the details, but like I said, I just got home, sat down, started streaming. I didn't prep. I'm not prepped. I'm ill prepared for this, which is the best time to begin the demo. This is the Curse of Resthaven. A demo. How to play: use WASD or arrow keys to move, hold shift to run, interact with enter space E or left click. Lots of options there. I love having all those as options. I'm not locked in any way.
You once told me that every map lies a little, that the blank spaces are where the truth hides. The island of Resthaven is nothing but blank space. The fog plays tricks out here. Days blur. If you don't hear from me for a time, don't assume the worst. Perhaps you should come here yourself.
That sounds like a trap. If you don't hear from me, I'm totally fine, and you should come here too. That sounds such like a trap.
Not for rescue. I would hate to be rescued from this, but to see. To witness.
To bear witness. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know. I'd be real suspicious.
I received this final letter 6 months ago. I pray nothing's happened to her. I'll see for myself soon enough.
Ambrose, the governor. I think that's who we play as. We play as Ambrose. I like how I pray nothing's happened to her. And she was like, don't assume the worst. He's assuming the worst. He's like me, for real. New lead, find Amalia. Amalia and Ambrose. Wait, are they, did they say, are they siblings? That definitely seems like sibling energy, right? With both names starting with an A. Governor, a word? Yes, Captain? This cannot be the Captain. Is it the Captain over here sick right now? No way. The crewman leaning over the side of the ship loudly retches and heaves.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Give him a pat on the back. Really get it out of his system. Oh, we've got like a 4-leaf clover brooch. I mean, it's like 3-leaf, but like a clover brooch.
I just need something to settle my stomach and I'll be back on my feet.
This looks like something you would play. Awesome. Definitely wish list it then. Like I said, I've got the link to it in the description. Give it a wish list.
I've got this crust of bread. Here, take it.
Oh, I've got some. I'm going to give him some bread.
I won't take charity from an Imperial.
Not charity. It's a piece of bread. You hear his stomach gurgle, and he turns a shade greener.
But I'll negotiate a fair price for it.
Okay, pay me for it then. Name your price. 10,000 gold.
Are you insane? It's a crust of bread.
Hey, you didn't want it for free. You told me to name a price, so I did. 1,000 gold.
Are you insane? It's a crust of bread.
Look, you gotta negotiate. I'm giving you numbers. You gotta give me numbers back, dude. 100 gold piece. I don't know. Maybe this is like Japan, where like 100 yen is $1. You know what I mean? I don't know. What's a gold worth it to you?
Are you insane? It's It's a crust of bread.
I'm glad he's not giving up on me yet. $10.
That's a bit dear, but you've got me over a barrel. Deal.
Okay, a 10 is a lot, but not so much that he wouldn't pay that for it.
Thank you.
I got 15 smackaroonies over here. I should have tried 66,666. I'm not the devil.
I just need solid ground under my feet. The captain should know when we'll be docking.
All right, well, yeah, I was going to go looking for the captain. We've got a time here. Like I said, I think it takes place over the course of a week. It looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 are actually labeled here. I don't see 7. So maybe it's just 6 days. I don't remember. The demo doesn't go through all 7 or all 6 or whatever. It'll be like 3. Oop, oop, oop. Before we talk to the captain, let's take a look around. You glance up at the mast, the crow's nest high above. Sure do. I'm going to ignore the captain for a sec. Hello? How do I... Was that just this guy? That's that guy. You run a hand along the rigging. Gross. Salt, stiff and frayed, sturdy still, despite many long journeys. Can I grab the saber? The saber and the note that are clearly like items I'm about to like pick up today, probably. Or like in a moment. Sorry, just checking the tags. What? Okay. Gotcha. All right, Captain, what you got for me?
You'll have your first glimpse of the island once this fog clears. We'll have to ease her in slow and careful.
How's the volume, guys? Do I need to raise the volume of them like yapping? Are they kind of quiet to you guys?
To see a man like you out this far, most men need convincing. You volunteered.
I'm looking for my sister and or lover. Of course I volunteered.
You look like the sort more accustomed to warm parlours and marble halls. But the island, it would scrape that polish clean off.
I mean, I do enjoy a good warm parlor. I'll be confident.
Life in the colony couldn't be as rough as this journey. I'll be fine.
Perhaps once you've settled in the governor's manor, you'll put in a word with your superiors. A little investment in that could make the voyage more comfortable.
I don't need comforts. I'm confident in my abilities to rough it.
Though comfort's a rare commodity on that island.
I can hear a little bit. I feel like I can hear a little bit of the room in that.
Governor, I need another pair of eyes at the bow. And besides, it's your last chance to see a new home from this side.
It's your last chance to see your new home from this side. Oh, from the ship. This side of, like, not on the island yet. Gotcha. I'm like, oh, this side of what? I was thinking, like, this side of life and death. I was like, it just seemed ominous. I'll take a look off the bow.
Resthaven. Maybe I am crazy to take this post.
I mean, look at that shot. That's an ominous mountain. That would be huge. That giant hole in the middle.
But she's out there. Somewhere.
Somewhere out there.
Ambrose, help me.
She's in my head.
I was certain I heard a woman's voice coming from the water. I leaned over just as the captain shouted.
From the water is a siren.
Rock ahead! Hard to port!
Oh, I fell!
I fell and hit the icy water hard, knocking the wind out of me. I tried to swim towards the surface, but over-encumbered, I sank deeper.
Over-encumbered from
I
that
had to act
$10.
fast.
That $10 bread money. I have to act fast. We can discard the satchel. I can unsheath the sword. I can remove my boots. I don't think I think we're gonna go with boots. I don't want to lose my sword and my satchel. Sharp, tough, and durable. 500 buckaroonies. Let's see if we can remove my boots. I want to
Kicked
get my
off
footsies
boots,
out.
But still, something pulled me deeper.
Kick off the shoes! I I might need my sword for whatever that is about to be. Discard the satchel! I don't know what's in it anyway.
I removed my pack filled with Amalia's letters. Whatever clues they held were now lost.
Mistakes were made! Clues? I didn't know they had clues! Ah! Unsheath the sword!
I removed my father's sword from my belt and watched it sink into the depths. I tried again to swim towards the surface in vain.
Strip down naked! Start taking your jacket off. I'm still wearing my boots. Ah!
My lungs
God.
burned and my vision began to fade.
That was a big face.
Before losing consciousness, I felt arms wrap around me.
And a gentle hug, I hope. Am I gonna wash up on the
The
beach?
crew hauled me back on deck and the ship made it into port. The only damage was to my dignity.
My dignity and my possessions being lost.
That's quite a tale, Governor. There's something about these waters. Yours isn't the first strange account I've heard from a new arrival. Excuse me, Governor. Over here.
Yes.
Ah, there's your man now. Good luck.
A man. He's my man's. I got my boots on. I'm starting to feel dubious about whether I did or did not kick off my boots. I'm just saying. I should be running around barefoot right now. I'm the barefoot governor.
You've arrived. Apologies for the lack of fanfare, but to be honest, many didn't believe the Empire would actually send a replacement, all things considered. But I had faith.
You can't have a town with no governor. Of course they sent a replacement, and that's me.
Thank you.
Thank you, and your name was?
Garrett, sir. We don't stand on formality way out here.
I sit on formality.
I am steward to the Governor of Resthaven, and have done what I can to keep the colony from sliding any further towards... Well, you'll see for yourself.
Don't play coy with me. It's falling towards what?
I should tell you, I took the position of governor because I'm looking for someone.
Oh?
Yes. Question the first. It has a little 1 symbol on it, so I guess it's gonna cost me like a tick of time. What are these? Ooh, Dark Revival. Spiritualism and interest in the occult is sweeping the Empire. Demand for arcane goods is high. There was a mention of trading being a thing in this game, and as governor of this town, we might be sending goods back to the Empire, and it looks like arcane stuff would be good. Prohibition times. The new Sultan of Moravi has declared a prohibition on contraband. A prohibition on contraband? That seems redundant. Perhaps not surprisingly, demand for these goods has never been higher. So there is incentive to sell illicit goods. And lean times. Due to the famine sweeping the Empire, there is a pressing demand for food. So we want to sell food, contraband, and arcane goods. That sounds great for me. The Empire's woes are good for my profits. Choose a topic. Oh, okay. I was going to say, what is question the first? We have 2 puzzle pieces here. We can ask about Resthaven or Amalia. Well, I feel like we just mentioned that we were looking for someone. Resthaven. The island colony of Resthaven is the furthest domain of the Aurelian Empire. Founded nearly 100 years ago, it is famous for its resources and treasure, and infamous for the mysterious rumors that surround it. And Amalia, your 19-year-old niece and ward. Oh, okay, I'm her uncle. And as a ward, I feel like I'm doing a terrible job of keeping her safe. She's gone missing for like 6 months. Or at least we haven't heard from her in 6 months. Recently graduated from the academy, she came to Resthaven seeking knowledge and adventure. You haven't heard from her in months. I'm going to ask about Amalia.
I'm here to find my niece Amalia. She boarded an expedition to Resthaven 18 months ago, but I stopped receiving her letters. Do you know her? Do you know where she is?
So she's been here in a year and a half, stopped receiving letters about half a year ago.
My hands have been full keeping things from falling apart. I don't trouble myself with the townspeople's comings and goings.
Then what kind of steward are you? I need you to put your nose to the floorboards. Tell me about all the people. How many people are in Resthaven? Like, how populous is this place?
But let me think on it. Perhaps I'll remember something. Amelia, you said?
Amalia.
Amalia.
Amalia. It's Wingardium Leviosa.
Amalia.
Amalia.
Of course.
I feel like he's poking at me a little bit. I feel like he knows something. Maybe I'm just being suspicious. All right, well, can I ask again, or is it just the same info?
I'm here to find my niece Amalia. She boarded an expedition to
It's the same
Resthaven.
thing.
My
Okay.
hands have been full, but let me...
I didn't know if it'd be like
Amalia,
one of those things
Amalia.
where if I just kept clicking it, I would keep getting additional info.
Of course, I read the reports, but I'm surprised the town is as big and as old as it is.
Right? How big are we talking?
You should have seen it in its heyday.
Hay is for horses.
There were people who tried to talk me out of this posting. I chalked it up to bored civil servants with wild tales of treasure and monsters.
Well, you know what they say. Whispers in the dark grow teeth by dawn.
Yeah, is that what they say? And what's going on with the butterfly moths in your eyeball?
What?
Right? I'm sorry, what?
Just something I heard, sir. You'll find that, although the rumors are greatly exaggerated, the colony is in a dire situation.
Yeah?
We've received precious little support from the mainland, and your predecessor certainly didn't help matters.
Yeah, I need to ask about my predecessor. Am I not gonna do that? Oh, and we're
Where
moving on.
does the morning go? You'll find that time has something of a slippery quality here on the island.
I see.
I see there's much to do. Perhaps I could look around, get my bearings?
Not today, I'm afraid. Your timing is fortuitous. There are ships scheduled to dock and trade with the colony this afternoon. You should have just enough time to collect resources to sell and get a bit of a lay of the land.
What do you mean not today? Didn't I just say I need to get my bearings? And you said no, not today. You'll have to get a bit get a bit of the lay of the land. Isn't that what that is? Okay,
I'd really like to begin my search for Amalia.
indeed.
Yes, of course. There will be ample time for that.
There will not
but
be.
But you are the governor, and there's no time like the present to start bailing out this sinking ship.
It sounds like you're trying to keep something from me.
That bad, is it?
Indeed, sir. Make your way up the hill just there to the manufactory. I will have your belongings seen to and meet you presently.
Indeed. Well, I'm gonna have a poke around, even though you said not today. Not today, Satan! Oh, I can go down here. Oh, sick. A secluded strip of sand below the docks, with ships unloading so close by, there's no telling what washes ashore here. So the time did advance, but it is still day one, so maybe it's like 6 units of time in a day, is what it seems the case might be. Ooh. You peer out over the water. Jagged rocks pierce the bay, a difficult test for navigators bringing their ships to dock. Indeed. Indubitably. Who's this lady on the bridge? Bridge lady? Who might you be? Question marks. A young woman stands looking across the waves, weeping. Oh, no.
Can I give you a tissue, Miss...
Joan. It's Joan.
It's Joan. Joan Bergen, the baker's daughter.
Is everything all right?
No. I thought that he might... I just...
He, what?
Who? What's wrong?
Adam. I thought that today he'd finally...
I'm gonna need some context.
Are you sure there's nothing I can do to help?
Dude, look at the clogs on her. Speaking about boots, she's got clogs.
No.
Who's Adam? What about Adam? Is Adam your dad? Is it Adam Bergen? Is it your lover? Is it a brother from the war coming home on the ship that I was on, but he wasn't there? Who's Adam? What's the L mean? Oh, okay, that's a transcript. Sick. Who's Adam, Joan? Can I just talk to her again?
Just leave me alone.
Oh. You know what? Fair. I am a stranger. Fair. You don't know me. You know what? Fair enough. I will leave you to... Oh, there's a mysterious cave over here. You guys want to go spelunking in the cave? You consider reaching your hand into the mouth of the small cave. Well, really? Just a hand? I could bend over and get in there. However, you're not sure what creature might make this hole its home. And you prize your fingers too highly. What kind of creature am I thinking will be in here? And we're right up against the town. What, do we have some sort of Yeti living in there or something? I'm right underneath a church? A warehouse? What am I looking at here? A mill? Though this is the manufactory that we heard about. There's some people over here. Hi, people. Welcome to the island, governor. Good day. Good day to you. Okay, I can also go that way, but I want to go check out the manufactory first. The manufactory. There's the steward.
There you are.
Here
Your
I am.
belongings are making their way to the manor as we speak.
Excellent.
This
A good man.
manufactory is one of the town's centers of industry, producing weapons and other implements of war. You will collect resources from the colony's businesses daily to trade with visiting merchants.
So I'm in charge of that? Shouldn't I have like a master of trades or something?
How do I do that?
I'm sure this lad will be happy to help you.
This lad. This one over here or this guy over here? Is this a lad? Does this look like a lad to you guys? All right, how about this lad?
Good morning.
Good morning,
Are you the new
lad.
governor?
I am the new governor. Are you the lad?
Ambrose is fine. And you are?
No, I prefer Governor Ambrose.
I'm Adam Bolingbroke, the general's son. I'm sure you've heard of him.
I have not. I've heard of nobody other than you, actually. Adam, I've heard of you. There's a woman outside weeping over you. What's the deal with that?
In my first year at the academy, I watched part of his trial.
Oh, okay. I don't know anything about that. The general?
Do you agree with what happened to my father? Do you think the ruling was fair?
No, of course not. What was he accused of? I don't rightly I don't rightly know, I must say.
Your father was surely a
A hero.
and I'm not sure whether or not he should be made an example of for his men's actions during the war. I guess the gods will decide.
I feel like I should have just said no. I should have just been on his side. Like, no, the ruling was unfair and unjust. We will seek our vengeance.
Perhaps we avoid talk of politics, shall we?
I don't, is this political?
A father like that must have cast a big shadow to grow up under.
You have no idea. To business then?
I suppose. We're cool though, right? We're cool, Adam, you, me, we're chill. Town businesses, as governor, claim free goods produced by this business to benefit the colony. Afterwards, you may purchase their additional stock from the vendor. Upgrade the building to increase its production, how much you collect, how much they sell, and the types of goods produced. Claim daily contributions. So our contributions are a bow and light armor. Is it just like one of each, maybe? Seems like it. Oh. Yeah. So I had to choose one or the other. And then this is surplus. I see. I probably should have picked the armor. The armor was worth more. You know, I picked the road less traveled by. I picked the smaller number when trying to make the most money. Why not? I've got 15 bucks. I can't buy more. Upgrade. Upgrading businesses. Resthaven's businesses are on the brink of collapse, producing only basic level 1 goods. To generate higher level, more valuable products for trade, merchant request, and certain expeditions, it is your responsibility to upgrade them. The first upgrade requires only gold. Subsequent upgrades require both gold and outposts, which are discovered by undertaking island expeditions. If needed, you may remove a purchased upgrade to recover a portion of the gold you spent, allowing you to pursue a different upgrade path. Well, I don't have the kind of money for any of that. Shield, sword, daily production, items too. Quality. All right. Okay. Order upgrade metal grinder, forge. Oh, I see. The metal grinder unlocks the ability to make shields and swords. It literally says, can't show you there. It says unlocks right there. I see. And I think I need 831 bucks to make that happen. I don't know what this is, but I don't need any of it. I see. I see. And that'll be like a level 2 item. The forge is currently level 1, I think. It needs 2 of these like wheats or whatever, and it unlocks the heavy armor. Is that what I'm understanding? I think so. That seems pretty chill. I think I'm done here. Return to town.
Once things begin to turn around, you'll be able to purchase additional goods from vendors. Sadly, their offerings are limited. Our merchants are barely scraping by. You should be able to start upgrading them in due course.
In due course.
I've got my work cut out for me.
Garrett begins to usher you out, but stops.
How old is your niece?
Is she 19 now or 19 when she left and therefore 20? 19, 20. She's a young woman.
She turned 19 last week.
Last week. Happy late birthday, belated.
May you find her soon to wish her a happy birthday. Perhaps Adam here knew her. They're about the same age. We can spare a few moments for you to question him.
You know what? You're a real one, Garrett. Thank you for that.
You know the merchants won't answer any questions while our businesses are failing.
The merchant? But you're the guy I want to ask you, though, Adam. What do you mean?
You can tell your father I insisted you make an exception.
Fine.
Would he have not talked to me otherwise? But I'm here to help. I'm a governor.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name is Amalia.
What do you want with her?
Were you not listening to me and Garrett talk? We were like 5 feet from you. If I was Adam, I would have been totally eavesdropping. I'd know everything about everything already. I could just tell him that I'm her uncle, or I could focus on his nervousness. What do you want with her? So he definitely knows her. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna needle point in on that.
Why do you seem nervous? We're just talking.
I knew her. She hasn't been seen for a while now. But on Resthaven, people go missing all the time. So it's hard to know what happened. I don't know whether to worry or not.
Do people who go missing come back?
Not often. But there are so many ships, most of the time I figure it's people getting fed up and leaving.
Indeed.
But then some people venture out into the wilderness, which is dangerous, now more than ever.
Do you think Amalia left on a ship?
Maybe. My gut says no. She was obsessed with this place. I worry she's out in the wilderness somewhere.
I see.
Talk to Dr. Hastings.
Ooh.
Amalia worked for her at that lab. You might find out more there.
We have a lead! Dr. Hastings. New topic. Okay. New lead. We do have a new lead. I said that. That's what I said. Dr. Hastings. Dr. Catherine Hastings. Academic, researcher, renegade scientist, and acting town doctor. Somehow connected to Amalia. Well, tell me more about
What
Dr.
do you know
Hastings.
about Dr. Hastings?
Not a lot. She hired me a few times to help her around the lab. She doesn't have much to say to me, though.
And you mentioned Amalia was working with her.
I mean, she was there. I saw her around. Hastings kept her busy, though. And away from me.
Was there something between the two of you?
Her assistant Friedrich isn't really the heavy lifting type, so Hastings would have me handle those kinds of jobs.
Because you're the strapping lad.
What do you mean she kept Amalia away from you?
Right?
She thought I was a distraction. One time, Amalia needed something, and I accidentally dropped a crate and broke whatever was inside. Hastings didn't need me as often after that.
I can
I'd
imagine.
still see her when she'd come by to talk to my father.
What about?
I wasn't allowed to know.
Yeah, because you're a goof up over here dropping boxes. Alright, well, we don't know anything more about that. Tell me about Resthaven in general.
What can you tell me about Resthaven?
It's fine, I guess.
Yeah, you seem like it's... okay.
That's it?
Right? That's it? It seems like he's complaining about the vendors and the merchants and the business and then people going missing and... Yeah, it's fine? Alright.
I'm not sure what you want from me.
The truth?
Okay. Tell me one of the most unusual things you've seen on the island.
Okay. One time I went out there with a friend, and we found this ring of standing stones. Like the ruins, right?
I don't know anything about the ruins.
When we stood inside of them, all the sounds of the forest stopped.
Creepy.
Fascinating.
Or fascinating.
And I'm sure we weren't just imagining things, but there was this voice. No one was there, and it wasn't a language either of us had ever heard.
Is it just gibberish?
I tried to find that place again later, but I never could.
Mysteriously vanished.
How strange.
Right. What if I click on an empty puzzle piece? Could you imagine if he just starts telling me random things? I have to hold.
We should make our way downtown. We have just enough time to gather resources from the food market before we're due at the docks to trade. Head up the stairs outside, and I'll meet you at the market.
I see.
Good day, Adam.
Garrett? Good to meet you, Governor.
Good to meet you, lad.
Ambrose. Good to meet you too, Adam.
Lad Adam. want to take a look around here. Where time is moving. Time is advancing. I have to go collect goods from the dock. No, not the docks. From the farm? Somewhere. He just told me. There's a waiting list now. Can you believe it? Sure. I'll believe anything. Craftsmanship is impressive, I'll admit. Ooh. You can look out the window. To the window. To the... How do I... Hello? Window? Behind the shop, narrow lanes twist between workshops and lean-tos, each coughing smoke or steam. Figures drift through the haze, slow, silent, resigned. I forgot that I can move in like 3D space. I just keep walking like left and right, but I can actually kind of wander in and out. Can I hide behind this pole? Can I get behind it? I can't get behind it. I wanted to hide behind it. Oh, that couple of people are gone. There's a new mysterious man here.
The food market next. Garrett's waiting for me.
I guess that way is not to the food market. I guess that must be this way. Wait, hello? You peer inside and can make out a table set for 5. There appears to be a thick layer of dust coating every surface. Oh. Did something happen to the people that live there? Oh, there's a thing here. Oh, that goes somewhere. Hello? This is probably the way I'm supposed to go, but I didn't
Over
see.
here,
Oh, it is.
Governor.
Over here. I was gonna go up the. Okay, whatever. What the frick is that? Oh, blood from the fish market. Where am I going?
We have just enough time for you to collect goods from the market, then we need to return to the docks to receive the merchants.
Man, you are all about being punctual.
Understood.
Look at all this blood draining into the sewer. That's a lot. What's your deal?
Don't think I've seen you round here before.
It's because I'm new.
You haven't. Good day, I'm the new governor.
Governor Ambrose.
Peter Bergen.
Peter Bergen. The baker. Yeah, your daughter, I think, or whatever, was sobbing on the bridge outside.
Well met. Not much stock left. Perhaps next time I should come by earlier?
He's got some stock. He's got some onions or something, some carrots, some lettuce, some garlic. We might need that for vampires.
Don't matter what time you come. This is all we've got.
Period? Forever, ever?
This is rather meager for the town's food market.
Blame the old governor. He made a right mess of things.
Sounds like it.
It's a big island, and there are people all over the Empire seeking a better life. There should be dozens of farms supplying this market.
Yes.
It's not a matter of space, it's a matter of safety. Can't send families out to farm if they don't come back.
Well,
Ain't it your job to make sure we're safe?
well, I guess now it is, but I just got here.
Well, yes.
Then why don't you do it? So we can start actually living again instead of just scraping by. Make this island safe and prosperous like it used to be.
Yeah? Did it used to be? I have my doubts, honestly. Do business. Claim my daily contribution, so my first collection is free. We can get some wheat, mushrooms, or fish. The wheat seems to be the most valuable, so I guess I'll take that. I've obtained some wheat. I cannot claim anything else, for you see I am still broke. Upgrades include to the staple foods stall that unlocks bread and potatoes, and the animal goods that unlocks meat and milk. But again, I don't have money. For the good of the colony! For the good of the colony. I do want a question.
I'm afraid there's no time for that now. You can meet the townspeople and find your niece later.
All right, fine, Garrett.
Aren't you gonna purchase anything? Help rebuild?
I have $15.
We don't have time, Peter. I'm afraid the governor arrived empty-handed.
I threw away all my goods.
Typical of the Empire. They'd be happy to see us sink into the sea.
We really must be on our way. Governor, refer to your map of the town, and I shall meet you at the docks.
You don't want to just show me the way? You don't want to just walk alongside me? Docks, the dockyards. Yeah, I am here. I'm a hot jump away from the dock. Is it a fast travel? It is. It's a fast travel. I am here. Who's this guy? They're just trying to get by.
Ah, good to see you again, Governor.
Yeah, I didn't catch your name the first time.
You as well. I'm afraid I didn't catch your name earlier.
That's what I said.
McGregor. Sweeney McGregor.
Of course.
Dockmaster at your
Of
service.
course it would be Sweeney McGregor.
There'll be time for pleasantries later. But for now, let's get down
Let's
to business.
get down to
May
business.
the gods fill our coffers.
To defeat the Huns.
None of this should be new to you after your training at the academy.
The
But
academy.
still, it is my duty to explain.
All right.
Each morning, I will present you with information about global events that shape trade.
Indeed. The market conditions. We did take a look at those just a little minute ago.
If
Ships
you
at
factor
port.
in these market conditions and attempt to drive a hard bargain, you'll do fine. If you don't, the colony may be doomed. Try your best, is all I'm saying.
Doomed! Noverum. Stocking. Considering market conditions, select a merchant ship and choose from your inventory which resource to sell them. We've got Gallia and Noverum as our two merchant ships. Gallia, anybody has spent at least a season in Gallia, regarded as the heart of culture. It is also derided for its reputation for excess. And Noverum, smallest of the major trading nations, the city-state is home to the High Council of the Bestowed Order. While her citizens are prosperous, the city turns a blind eye to the suffering outside of its fortified walls. I also have a little 0 here that might be like a reputation with them or something to that effect. Begin trading cost me what seems to be 2 time units. I guess we'll start with Gallia, since they seem to be very posh. And maybe we'll send them some... Oh, this is green. This is yellow. I guess it's just the base price unaffected by anything, because we do have an effect on food here. Pressing demand for food in the Empire. Do I have different prices for the different merchants? How do I back up? Is it the return to town button? It is. Same price. I just get to decide who I'm sending out to, or what I'm sending out to who, rather. So we'll want to sell the wheat. Can I only choose the 1 item per? Yeah, 1 item per. I feel like we'll send the wheat out to them because they're all rich and stuff. Noverum seems very authoritarian. They might enjoy some weaponry. I don't know. That seems like that makes sense to me. 2 time units to begin our trading. Let's do it. Open for trade. Open for trade. A new patron of this colony, I see. Let us see what you invest in. This is the Noverum faction. Haggling. The compass arrow and how much it wobbles shows how risky your current haggle price is. It's wobbling pretty good. Aim for the highest price you can, but don't push your luck. If your offer is reasonable, you'll often get another chance to negotiate. Ask for too much, however, and the merchant may just walk away. Pretty wobbly. People's wobbles. Selling. We're gonna want some markup. How do you know? Oh yeah, okay, that's a wobble. It's far and away too much. We might just try to play it a little bit safe here. See, that's getting pretty good. That seems pretty safe right there, right? 510. Not guaranteed safe, but pretty safe. I'm just looking around the sides of my screens for like info. Let's give it a shot. We are nearly in harmony. Adjust your terms. All right, too much, huh? Don't want to go quite that far, huh? Well, we started at 460. I mean, we started at 360. Let's try 460. Excellent. A well-judged offer. Done. Made 28% markup on it. Not great, but it's something for the very beginning of our career in trade. Hello, who is this lady? She's blind. You've taken the helm here. Then do make it flourish. I adore a thriving port. We're trying to sell her our wheat. Its base price is 140. It's already capable of selling for much, much more, in fact. That might be a little bit too much. 280 is pretty wobbly, actually. Can I pull off 300? That's kind of a lot. That's kind of crazy. Can I pull off 3? So close. Don't spoil. It's over a trifling sum. You'll only get one more shot at this. It went down to 274 randomly. That's so specific. Did she make a counter offer? But it says it's worth 280. Oh! If the goal is to end negotiations swiftly, you've nailed it. Oh, it dropped again. I didn't make an offer. I was just, oh, okay, all right, I see. All right, she's really strong arming me. Fine, 264 it is. Sold. It's an 89% markup. That's the word I'm looking for. Markup. A fair arrangement. I'm in the mood to agree. All right, we'll get the hang of
Trader
this.
ships carry resources from their homelands. After they've finished buying from us, you have the opportunity to purchase from them.
Good, because now I've got money.
Their prices are also shaped by market conditions and trade secrets, not to mention their own desire to get the best possible price.
Indeed.
Now, you might get a better price from the vendors in town, but these ships are our only source of certain resources. That is, until you get the local businesses upgraded.
All right.
Those furs look well cured. Go on, make an offer.
Furs? I'm more interested in the ale. Fine, we'll buy some furs. Loose with the fur. It's cheaper. The ale's actually quite expensive. Fur. Smooth, soft, and warm. What's it say about the ale? Dark, golden, and warm. They're both warm. Let us say 225 and proceed intelligently. He says that, but I'm sitting at a base price of 200. There's no, like, crazy thing happening with fur. Oh, wibble wobble. Okay, that's the real wibble wobble. Can I pull off 170? I bet I can. Sold! Yes, this aligns with my interests. We got a great deal on that, I'll say. Oh, we got a 1. He's been leveled up to a
Considering
1.
you were thrown in the deep end, that went rather well. Don't you think, Sweeney?
Am I only allowed to trade with one person? Like, I can sell to multiple, but I can only buy from one.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
I bet that's true, because I'm a master salesman.
Say, Governor, before you're off, I've got a bit of a delicate subject to speak to you about.
All right, I'm all ears.
Oh? What's that?
I'll just out and say it. More than one sailor mentioned the lack of, well, illicit goods on offer.
Right. Because illicit goods are illegal, and we representatives of the Empire would never consider selling such contraband. Garrett, get out of here.
I'll pretend I don't hear any of
That's
this.
what I'm saying. I'm like, don't say this in front of Garrett. Upstanding governor or man of the people? I'm a man of the people.
Fair point. Contraband items are, for better or for worse, part of what makes up the economy of a place like Resthaven.
We're gonna become a pirate's den.
I know it's not strictly legal, but it's part of this town whether you like it or not. And the faster they're on offer, the faster the colony will recover.
All right, tell me how to get started.
How do I do that?
Sweeney looks to Garrett, then back to you. Garrett, make yourself scarce.
It's not for me to say, but it's something of an open secret in this town. I have faith in your ability to figure it out.
I see. I have to ask around about the gray market. New lead, open Resthaven's gray market.
So, what do we do next?
I'm sure you're tired. I'm exhausted myself.
I could take a nap.
You'll find that most of the town's upstanding citizens have already turned in for the evening. You may wish to do the same, although there is the Black Pony Tavern downtown if you're so inclined.
I could be persuaded to incline.
Refer to your map to travel to the Governor's Manor when you're ready to end your day. I shall meet you there.
Yeah, we're going to bed together? What if I'm going to the pony? The Black Pony or whatever. Time! You're now free to spend time in Resthaven by trading, going on expeditions, interrogating the townspeople, and more. As governor, your duties are many and your days are short. Spend your time wisely. Time will not pass unless an action displays a time symbol. If you find time slipping through your fingers and miss things you hoped to do or see, don't fret. You may discover new opportunities down the line. Can I ring the bell? I have to be able to ring the bell. You consider ringing the bell, but think better of it. No, I want to. I know it's the middle of the night, but I want to ring the bell. I must ring the bell. There's nothing I've ever wanted more dearly than to ring the bell. An elaborate piece of machinery for such a small dock. Perhaps there was a time when this place did sufficient trade to warrant it. Sounds like that's the case. Now this sailor didn't come back last week. All right, that's the end of that conversation. Can I go shove my hand in the mystery cave yet? A secluded strip of sand below the docks. This is not the mystery cave yet. Angry storm clouds form on the horizon. Joan seems to be gone. We didn't learn a lot about Joan. Something to do with Adam, though. Adam's a bit of a heartbreaker. You consider reaching your hand to the mouth of the small cave. That cave is going to be meaningful at some point in time. This guy's still here. That's creepy. Let's see how long you last. All right. No one has any faith in the new governor, I see. I'm sure there's nothing in the manufactory that I actually... Oh, I've got a journal here. This is your journal. On the left are your leads or quests, which you will gather throughout your investigation. As you make progress, these leads will update with additional details and guidance on your next steps. On the right are topics. You uncover these through investigation, and they become subjects you can question the colonists about, which costs time to do. I know, I've got, like... I want to talk to some people about some things, but I don't have a lot of time. Mr. Green, hello. Find Amalia, open Resthaven's Gray Market, find Dr. Catherine Hastings. Haven't found her yet. We have to go to her laboratory, but it's like nighttime. Show mercy to a plague victim. Hear about a murder plot. Find a letter from Amalia. Discover a dead body. What are these things? Are these leads that I should have right now? Is this spoilers? Did I self-spoil? Why can I do this? Look, I can kind of like jiggle it. Like if I move my mouse, nothing happens. But if I click and then hold and then just kind of like play, I can kind of jiggle it. What's up with the jiggle? Look at that. Is that on purpose? Oh. Hello? Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. My objectives don't jiggle, they fold. I want to ask about the gray market. Maybe we should go to the pony, the black pony or whatever. Take a look at the map. We've got the visiting merchants, we've got the docks, we've got the food market, we have the manufactory, we have the tavern, and we have the manor. Oh, okay, maybe... Oh, and then there's also just downtown Resthaven in general. This doesn't say anything. Does that mean up here will take me to the pony? I kind of thought this would go to the manor, but maybe it doesn't. It doesn't, okay. An old woman rocks in a chair next to a dying fire. She looks at you and smiles, and it leaves you oddly unsettled. I would be unsettled. I'm over here peeping through windows and an old lady smiles at me? That is a little concerning. The colony is scarcely a few generations old, and already its monuments are crumbling. The figure stands headless. Perhaps the young empress, perhaps not. Either way, if it was the empress, I feel like it's some sort of sacrilege or something. Hello, a little puppet show maybe? Oh!
Hello to you, Gov. Here to see a show?
Hello, puppet! Thwomp! Watch the show for one. I kind of thought I had better things to do, but sure.
1 second while I grab the missus. Marjorie! Marjorie, put on your face. We have visitors.
Marjorie!
What are you caterwauling about now? Eek! A visitor! Why didn't you tell me we had a guest and me without me face on? I'll get you for this, Mr. Thwimp.
I thought it was Thwomp.
Wait a minute. My name's not Mr. Thwimp.
That's what I'm saying.
Then what shall I call you?
Aren't you married to this man?
Thwomp, please.
If you insist.
I see what you've done here. She's gonna thwomp him.
Oh, my head.
Saw that coming.
Now we're even.
No, you're a little odd.
If you say so, my little sausage. Oof, what was that for?
You know I'm a vegetarian.
That's not true. Why, just last week I saw you slaughter a pig with my own eyes.
Did she eat it?
And when your eyes didn't work, I used the knife right across its throat.
I'm sorry, what?
Was it hard to find the artery, my love?
Terribly so, my turtle dove. It was hard to know where to cut. The poor hog seemed to be covered in throbbing black veins and deep black sores. Only thing to do when an animal gets that sick. It was a terrible mess.
This took a strange turn.
And an even worse dinner. Just thinking about it makes me want to... Oh no. If you'll excuse me.
You know, if I had a nickel for every time someone has retched and vomited in this Let's Play so far, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is strange that it's happened twice.
Poor piggy. You didn't have to die, but you got too sick, so we had to kill you quick. If only you hadn't ventured so far out into the woods.
This is some sort of strange roundabout way of, like, warning me or something?
Lesson time, children. Do you remember what it was that my lousy oaf of a husband called me?
Oh my god, am I actually gonna get quizzed? Oh my god, I am! Little Sausage! Luscious Ham Hock? Oh, I wish he called you Luscious Ham Hock.
That's right! What good little listeners you are! Here's a penny for your efforts.
Am I about to get paid for this?
Now get back here, Mr. Thwomp. I'll teach you to put my dinners to waste.
And I got some coal or something? Oh. Oh, there's a woman watching me. Oh. Did I have an inventory in my journal? I do. Yeah, I got some coal for that. Combustible and dark. Companions? Who are these people? I don't think we've learned yet, but I've got Bastion, who goes berserk and is a hunter. We've got Stanislav for foraging and fishing, and Prudence for tumbling and jump. We don't have any expeditions yet, and then there's options. Oh yeah, I forgot that I was gonna turn up the voices a bit. I forgot I was gonna do that. Just a bit. Who are you? My little sausage. I lock my doors now, even during the day. Oh, sorry to hear that. Doggy! The dog snarls and barks at you. Whatever's back there isn't worth facing those teeth. I'm not trying to encroach, doggy. I just wanted to see what you were all about. You're surprised to find so many boarded up buildings. Resthaven was once a thriving outpost. You can only hypothesize as to what led to such rapid decline. It sounds like it was the previous governor, based on what everyone's told me. There's the tavern. I can go into the tavern. What the? Oh, there's a cat. I was gonna say, what's behind the tavern? A rickety flight of wooden stairs leads up to the guest rooms above the tavern. Yes? Meow. You pet the cat. Yay! Meow. Now, what do you think that's done? What do you think I have activated in the game now? Like, what if I pet the cat, now I smell like cat, and so if I talk to the dog, he eats me? You know what I mean? I'm going in the tavern. I'm going to go get a drinky drink.
Good evening, good folk. Bestowed blessings upon you all.
Blessings upon ye all. Who's this cleric?
Are you here for a drink, Christoph? Or are you trying to save us again?
Christoph.
I didn't come to make trouble for you, Lydia, not after last time. I merely wish to extend another invitation to you and your regulars.
Christoph Islip? Christoph Islip. Christophislip. I'm trying to. It just feels like there's almost an attempt at some sort of pun here, but I'm not seeing it. The priester. He's the priester, the priester.
May my words and the words of the bestowed order be a balm for the spirit and a tonic for the soul.
Are you from the, what was it, Valum or something like that? The bestowed order?
So you are here to make trouble with your sweet words and clever turn of phrase. Order a drink or get out.
This is Lydia Braithwaite. Braithwaite? The Braithwaites? I'll never escape Red Dead Redemption 2. She's the tavern keeper.
You've misunderstood my purpose.
I understand you perfectly. You and your pretty little wife think I am trouble and that my business is a taint on the community.
Taint.
On your flock.
I do not place the blame on a businesswoman such as yourself. No. But look around you. You encourage gambling and peddle poisons to lost souls, causing them to drift further and further from any sort of godly purpose.
You know, you gotta have the poisons and the bad, the vices and the gambling to make the good stuff feel so good, right? You gotta have the I don't know. I was gonna try to come up with some sort of weird philosophical thing. Like you gotta have the bad with the good. It's the sort of like you can't have light without shadow, shadow without light, or whatever. I don't know. I was gonna try to yin yang them, but I got nothing. What do I look like, a philosopher?
There's a way back. There's still time to hear the words bestowed upon us by the gods.
The gods!
You can take your words and bestow them right up your...
Your bum.
Don't you dare finish that sentence. You have to admit, these poor souls deserve better.
Better than a stiff drink?
You're just jealous they're choosing my house over yours. Your bestowed order doesn't do shit for the colony.
That's not true.
Maybe it did once when your father was alive. But that was a long time ago. Maybe you should try farming.
Why'd you have to bring the poor man's dead father into this?
People of Resthaven, hear me. This woman is a false prophet who would encourage you to drink yourselves into a soulless oblivion.
I'm not sure that she's claiming to be any kind of prophet.
But salvation is within reach. A new life is waiting, and you may be spared the god's wrath.
I just got here.
You are about to get my wrath if you don't get out of here.
I like to imagine there's actually no one in here at all. It's just me.
Even you, Lydia, are not beyond the god's love.
Get out.
Oh no, there's definitely other people. Oh, Sweeney's here. Sweeney McGregor. Yeesh, what about that guy? You're crazy, huh? You believe in ghosts? I wish I could answer. Okay, that's a guy I can talk to. But before I start getting into a convo that might spend time that I don't have, let's just take a look around. Companions! Some island expeditions require companion skills to complete. Companions appear in your inventory. You know, just shove them in your pocket, where they belong. In the full game, you will need to trade effectively to earn cash and purchase a companion's services from the Black Pony Tavern. Once unlocked, companions remain available for the rest of the game, regardless of what strange events befall the island. For the purposes of this demo, the first 3 companions are already unlocked and available to accompany you into the wilds. Okay, I was gonna say, I did see them in my inventory already. Oops.
Don't tell me. You're the new governor.
Well, then I won't tell you. What gave it away?
Because I know everyone in this colony, and I don't know you. And I don't like Imperials, and I don't like you. So you must be the new governor.
Happy to meet you, too. You'd like me if you got to know me.
I don't want to get to know you. The last one was bad enough.
I'm not the last one, though. You're being very unfair. It's just because that, priest, what was this? The priest man? He's just got you all riled up.
Don't give me that look. What, they didn't tell you what happened to the last one?
They did not, and I'm dying for someone to fill me in.
Why don't you tell me, Miss...
Lydia Braithwaite.
She gave me her full government name.
I'm not saying anything. It's bad to talk ill of the dead. And remember, I don't like you.
What do you mean it's bad to talk ill of the dead? I mean, ill of the dead, I guess. You were just talking about that priest's dead father, but I guess you weren't talking ill of him. So, you know what? Never mind. I take it back. I have a new topic to ask around about the former governor. I am not going to talk to you then at the moment because she doesn't like me.
Listen, Mr. Fancy Coat. If you expect me or anyone else on this island to trust you, you need to do something for the people here.
Then that's what I'll do before I waste my time talking to you.
We were sold on the promise of a new life, and now folks barely scrape by. You can come here and drink, but don't expect me to say much of anything until the town is back up and running.
That's kind of why I'm not talking to you.
How am I...
Figure it out, Governor.
I will! Get Lydia to open up to you. I'm working on it. I got a new lead and update. Upgrade a business to level 2. All right. I don't remember how much money I needed to do that, but I have money now, which is an upgrade from where we were. Sweetie!
Ah, Governor, can I buy you a drink?
I would love that. I'll have a drink.
Bottoms up.
What about my bottom? What you talking about my bottom for? You toast and drink to new beginnings. The ale was warm and flat. We can question him, but I got this bard over here that I was gonna go check out, and that other guy on the other end of the. I'll exit for now. For now, what's your deal? A man standing at the end of the pier at dawn. Okay, fun story. Peter, you look different, Peter, than when I saw you at the farmer's market. Who are you? You want to hear the bard's performance? Absolutely. I can still move around while
These hands are working towards a new horizon.
Hell yeah!
These hands are working, though I may die. Onwards, onwards, ever forward. The beacon lights the way. The darkness ever creeping. Behold the gathering storm. The glow, the shine, the pure divine. The outstretched palm is reaching. No bound, so all join in the call. I keep these hands a working towards a new horizon. Keep these hands a working, though I may die. Onwards, onwards, ever forward. The beacon lights the way. The ocean's waters churning. Behold its power and might. Good life awaits to conquer the fate. So all join in the call. I keep these hands a working towards a new horizon. Keep these hands a working, though I may die. Onwards, onwards, ever forward. The beacon lights the way. Oh, I keep these hands a working towards a new horizon. Keep these hands working, though I may die. Onwards, onwards, ever forward. The beacon lights the way. The beacon lights the way. This guy went so hard. I was not expecting him to go so hard. Woo! Buy this man a drink for me! Holy crap. It reminds me of playing Deponia when you're like in between chapters or whatever and the like narrator just busts out in song for absolutely no reason. That was sick. That was sick. YouTube's not showing me this in recommendations or subscriptions at all. That sucks. Hi, Ashton. Welcome, welcome. I did start my stream a lot later than I originally scheduled, so I'm sure I screwed up the algorithm somehow. I'm sure it's my fault. I'm sure. You missed the bard. He went so hard. A hard bard. Who's this guy?
Leave me to my drink, whoever you are.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I was kind of saving you for last because I thought, you know, with the question marks, you'd be some sick, shifty character. What's behind this? Do I want to talk to Peter?
Bottoms up.
What? Again, talking about my bottom. Okay, he's got nothing to say. Do I want... What happens if I spend my last time unit and I'm not at the manor? I'm supposed to be meeting up with Garrett at my manor. Maybe I should just head there. I might run into another, like, fun puppet show outside, maybe. The only thing I would talk to Sweeney about, the only thing I would be interested in talking to Sweeney about is the former governor. Well, maybe he'll talk about the gray market now that Garrett's not around, actually. Now that Garrett's not here snooping.
Ah, Governor, can I buy you a drink?
Yes, please, buy me another one. I shall question. Here's a topic 3. Okay, I only get 3 in my 1 hour of questioning. I had unlimited before, but I also only had 3 topics, so that makes sense. Yeah, I'll start with the former governor.
What can you tell me about the former governor?
The man had a good heart, but not a good head, especially in the end.
What do you mean?
The pressure got...
I don't know how to do accents, so I'm not going to try to do a McGregor accent here.
The pressure got to him. That wife of his, the weight of the job on his shoulders, this cursed island of ours, who knows? I watched him botch trade after trade, like a gambling fiend, claimed he had a system. But all we wound up with in the end is a bad reputation with the merchants and a nearly empty storehouse.
So he's just bad at trade, it seems. Tell me about this gray market. The town's market for illicit goods. What can you tell me about it?
I'm afraid my lips are sealed.
Oh, come on, but Garrett's not here.
As an agent of the Empire myself, I can set you on the path, but not open the door for you. If it is a door, it's really more of a, shite, forget I said anything.
All right, so it's literally a physical place here that is not a door. Got it. It might be that boarded up random spot right outside the pub here. Oh, shoot, now I got nothing else I really want to talk to you about. Here, tell me about Dr. Hastings, then.
What do you know about Dr. Hastings?
I know my back aches from the crates shipped here to this island for her and that assistant of hers.
You know what's in them?
I haven't the faintest.
And do you know her personally?
I certainly know her face, but not really. That's all you'll get out of me, my lord.
All right, now what happens when the time goes... Okay. Do I just warp to the manor, or do I pass out like 2 a.m. in Stardew? Night descends on Resthaven. Shops have closed and the streets are empty.
I was clear as a bell. You were to find other arrangements before the new governor arrived. This is unacceptable.
New arrangements for what? And who is this portly and or pregnant lady?
You're a horrid man. How can you expect a woman in my condition to move? Besides, I refuse to go anywhere until I know what happened to my husband.
Oh, this is the previous governor's, like, wife, maybe? And she's with child? Are the other arrangements, like, not living here? You, listen, I gotta suss out if you're chill or not. But if you're pregnant and you have nowhere to go, then I guess you can stay here. How many bedrooms we got in this place?
What's the meaning of this?
Apologies, sir. May I introduce Evelyn Sprigg,
Evelyn,
your predecessor's widow? I'm sure she's just leaving.
I've always had a liking for the name Evelyn, so now she's already gone up in my books a little bit.
Are you deaf? I'm not going anywhere. My husband may be dead, but this is still my home.
I mean, I'm not sure if that's true. If the governor's manor is like allocated to the governor, like you didn't buy it. I mean, I know what you mean. Okay.
You've had months to tend to your affairs. This manor belongs to the Empire for the current governor and his family.
See, that's kind of what I was wanting. Like, from a legal standpoint, I feel like she's just not... I'm not going to throw her out on the street if I can help it, but...
But he's a bachelor. I know this is uncomfortable, sir, but the baby is due at any moment, and this contemptible slug of a man will put me on the streets.
Yeah, but you've had months to figure out arrangements, right?
You have a ticket off the island for tomorrow afternoon. There's still time before the baby comes. This is not appropriate.
Wait, if she's leaving the island tomorrow, she can stay here tonight. That's fine. Branching dialogue. Gold choices push the story forward. White choices may uncover additional context, backstory, and lore. I'm probably going to allow her to stay. At least one night. She has a ticket tomorrow. She can stay a night. I'm not that crazy. I'll inquire further.
I'm sorry that my arrival is causing you stress in your condition.
It's not your fault, and I'm sorry to put you in this position. But I know this baby needs to be born here.
Wait, that's kind of weird.
And I'm not leaving until I find out what happened to my husband.
Okay, so you're not taking that ticket to leave tomorrow. And the baby has to be born here? What cultish nonsense am I walking? What am I walking in on here?
Again, it is not appropriate. You have been given ample time to make other arrangements. I have not been unkind, but this ends now.
I'm in a tough spot here. I'll allow her to stay, but I'm a little concerned that I'm letting, like, a Satan baby be born here, like some sort of weird ritual or something.
There's no rush, and this is too big a house for one man.
Yeah, how big a house are we talking?
Thank you. It's not forever. Everything is so confusing right now, and I need a bit more time to get my bearings. You'll barely know I'm here.
I don't know if I believe that, but regardless.
You were never the master here, Garrett. Governor, we can talk here tomorrow evening.
Tomorrow evening? What about tomorrow morning? We go to bed, we wake up, we discuss things in the morning, yeah?
You should know what happened to my husband. What wasn't in the report.
Well, you can't just leave... You can't just leave me with that. Maybe talk to me now. Garrett, remove thyself. I have to speak to Evelyn.
Now, Evelyn, we don't know that he was murdered.
We'll speak tomorrow evening.
What about tomorrow morning? What's everybody doing in the... I guess I gotta attend to the trading and stuff in the morning. Is that what the deal is? That's what the deal is. I have to go collect all the goods and do my trading.
Now that all that unpleasantness is behind us, there's a bit of ceremony that you should be afforded. It is my solemn duty, as you take possession of the governor's manor, to impart to you your official mandate.
Mandate me. Mandate me up. Governor's official charter. Improve the colony's financial stand. If I click, I think it might work its way down, like in Little Guardsman. But I'll just read it all now. Improve the colony's financial standing. Earn 2,000 total through trading. We're already at 735. We're already like a quarter of the way there, or even more than. Uplift local industry, upgrade any business to level 2, chart the wilds of the island, embark on 3 expeditions into the wilds, 0 out of 3 complete. Excellent. I mean, we're well on our way.
Embark on expeditions. Is that really necessary? It sounds like my hands will be full enough managing things in town.
Especially if I send 33 expeditions out.
Of course, you're right about that. But it's also part of your mandate to map the island and locate sites for new outposts.
I see.
Not to mention gathering resources and treasure.
Treasure.
Where's your sense of adventure?
Adventure! I'm looking for my niece, I'll remind you, Garrett.
Perhaps I'll find it out in the wilds.
Perhaps.
That's a good man.
I'm a good man! A confident man!
As soon as you can muster the courage, you can embark upon your first expedition.
Note, select the wilds from the town map to go on expeditions.
I believe that Agatha will offer her insights for any journeys beyond the walls.
I'm sorry, who?
Agatha.
Agata.
One of Resthaven's oldest residents.
Ah.
Your predecessor found her counsel invaluable when exploring the wilds.
She's like an old hag. She's like the town shaman or something.
And maybe she knows something about Amalia.
Amalia.
Perhaps, although I'd take anything she says with a grain of salt. She'll be ready when you decide to venture forth. You can't miss her. She's the one with the teeth dangling from her headpiece.
I told you she's the town shaman. I said that.
And with that, perhaps it's time to retire. Your bedroom is just up the stairs.
I say retire, but I just got started.
Thank you, Garrett.
Until tomorrow, sir.
Until then, Garrett. What about the giant chest? No one wants to address the giant silver chest. The day is entered. Day 1. Gold spent 170. Gold earned 735. Net gold 565. Total funds 570. Wait. Oh, I guess the 10 gold that I made from that bread deal is probably under gold earned. I was going to say, shouldn't I have 15 more than the net? So I should have like 580. But no, that 10 from the bread is probably in there. That makes sense. These are all still rank 1. Approved, the governor of Resthaven, Ambrose. Continue. Day the 2nd.
Good morning, Governor.
Morning.
I've just returned from the town square.
How'd it go?
It seems that one of the afflicted has breached the town walls. They seem to be in a bad way.
What does that mean, Garrett?
The general is there now.
The general?
Perhaps you should see to the matter.
Do we have an army?
However, don't let it take the place of your duties. Remember, you are mandated to explore the wilds. Better sooner than later, I think.
I know there's like guards or whatever. We saw them at the manufactory, but like how many people are we talking? Can I address the giant silver? I cannot address the giant silver. Can I go upstairs? Going upstairs, sir. Is there something you require? No, I was thinking of turning in? If I may, it is still quite early. Resthaven has a way of filling every hour with something that demands attention. Are you certain you'd like to retire for the day? No way. You're right. There's still a lot to be... I just woke up. I thought you might say that, sir. I'm just looking around. Bells of every size litter the manor's main floor. An absurd number of them. Do you wish to ring one? Absolutely. The bell rings. Garrett awkwardly waves from across the room. It summons Garrett, doesn't it? Why are there so many bells? There's 3 of them on the staircase over here. Hey, Evelyn, what's your deal?
Governor Ambrose, I truly appreciate your spirit of charity in allowing me to remain here.
Yeah, I just feel like you might be useful in some way, perhaps.
I'm sorry for the loss of your husband, and I'm sorry that you find yourself alone. So far along.
Yeah, what are we looking at? Like, due any day, right?
It will be okay. We sprigs are made of sterner stuff.
Yeah?
Tell me, what do you know about my husband's death?
Literally nothing! Death was an act. I don't know anything.
My husband was in pain, Governor. He was under tremendous pressure, and I feel guilty I couldn't take much of his burden away.
Yeah, how very mysterious.
Things have been changing here, getting darker. And despite his shortcomings as governor, my darling Edmund put so much of that burden onto his own shoulders.
Burden.
What do you think happened?
They say he fell, walking the cliffside outside of town.
Was he pushed? Which cliffside? The one next to that cave? Is he living in the cave?
Or, when they think I can't hear them, they say he jumped, that he finally cracked and put an end to it.
So what are you saying?
He was murdered. The whole colony was against him, and I am sure it's one of them. You can't imagine being in the temple, walking through the town square, trying to hold my head high, knowing that I might be making small talk with my husband's murderer.
I mean, it doesn't sound like a lot of people had a lot of faith in your ex-husband, so maybe he was murdered. Maybe. I have a new topic. Former governor's murder. I've now heard about the murder plot.
Do you have any proof? Anything to go on?
No, nothing. But everyone blamed him for the colony's failures. He wasn't perfect. Hell, he wasn't even a good governor. But he didn't deserve to die. You're an outsider, and you have authority. Help me find out who killed him. I worry for my own safety and for my baby. And who knows, you could be at risk as well if there's a killer out there.
I mean, possibly.
I'll do whatever I can, Evelyn.
Investigate the death of the former governor. I could question her about things and stuff, but I think I'm going to exit for now.
Thank you for putting me up, and putting up with me. You'll barely know I'm here.
It's all right, Evelyn. We'll figure out what happened to your husband.
We still have to find Dr. Hastings' office or whatever, and we still have to find the gray market, and I might want to spend my time with those people rather than Evelyn specifically. The bell rings. Will Garrett walk over here? Garrett awkwardly waves across the room. Nope, okay. A lot of bells. The shelves brim with volumes, almanacs, natural philosophy, geological surveys, and a century of the colony's records. Above them, a perfectly taxidermied owl is perched, looking ready to spring to life at any moment. I'm gonna ring this bell. The bell rings. Garrett grits his teeth, and you notice a large vein bulging from his forehead. Yes, Garrett? A large heavy desk transported from the capital at great cost. You may review any letters or correspondences you gather here. Ah. Like my office, then. From this height, the island stretches out before you. You see scattered farms, then a wall of dark trees with distant hills rising beyond. I see. Then I'm gonna ring this bell. The bell rings. Oh, he's just gonna, okay. What about this bell? The bell rings. All right. I shall leave then. We are here. The wilderness is up there. We do need to do that. I think the barrels mean that we need to collect our goods here. But I guess we'll do that now, yeah? Demo leads. The Curse of Resthaven demo includes several leads, quests available from the very beginning, along with others you will discover as you explore. The governor's mandates also count as leads that must be fulfilled. Successfully completing leads in the demo will reward you with bonus gold and skill points at the start of the full game. Good luck. You can carry your save over if you so choose. When the full game comes out, I'd probably just start all over, just cause. That's probably what I would do, but...
Good day, Governor.
But you wouldn't have to. I want to do my business.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad.
See ya, Ashton.
Mr. Narwhal.
I will take some light armor. Oh yeah, is this still all the same stuff? Oh, we have different stuff today. The permissive state. Another regime change in Moravia has led to the end of its draconian prohibition on contraband items. As a result, domestic production of these goods has resumed, increasing global supply and reducing overall demand. So contraband is not in high demand right now. A truce declared. Successful diplomatic talks between the Empire of Bukhara and the Kingdom of Orkdalen have ended hostilities. Demand for weapons is lower. That sucks. Good thing I took the armor then instead of the weapon, right? Breaking the spell. Spiritualism and interest in the occult has never been lower. Demand for the arcane goods is low. Everything's low now. Yesterday was a good day. Today is a bad day. For goods. I do need to upgrade a building to level 2, and I do not have the money for it at the time. At this time. Let's go collect our goods from the food meerkat. From the food meerkat. You know, the food meerkat. Oh, who are you people? Oh, there's all kinds of stuff over here we didn't get to check out before. Let me collect my goods from Peter.
What do you want?
Is everything all right?
I'm sorry. It's my Joan. She hasn't come home.
I saw her openly weeping yesterday.
Maybe she's with friends. A boy?
Not my Joan. She tends to keep to herself, more lately than ever before. She's been depressed. Will barely eat.
Oh no.
I'll keep my eye out for her. Do your best not to worry in the meantime.
Oh boy, I'll have to stop warping everywhere and I'll have to walk around.
I'll try. I just pray nothing's happened to her. I don't know what I'd do if she... Don't even want to think about it.
Missing Joan. Well, I'll look for her. Find out what happened to Joan. She's super dead, isn't she? Upgrade available. You have accumulated enough gold to upgrade this business. Press 2 to upgrade. I'm gonna do a thing first. How about some more wheat? Wheat seems pretty good. Or maybe upgrading immediately would have immediately unlocked this stuff. That's possible. Yeah, we'll do the staple foods stall. I'll order that upgrade for 300 big ones. Food market upgrade will be ready tomorrow. See, that makes sense to me. That'll be level 2 now. That's pretty good, pretty good. I'll save the rest of my money for now, Peter. I'm gonna talk to this guy real quick. I asked where this meat came from. Yeah, what was the answer? Who are you?
Good day, sir.
Good day, ma'am.
And to you. I don't believe we've met. I'm the new governor, Ambrose.
Got like a marking on her cheek. Is that like a tattoo? Is that just dirt? Or is that like that black vein stuff that the puppeteers were talking about yesterday?
Margaret Islip. My
Islip.
husband is the priester at the temple here.
Priester.
And this is my son, Micah.
I was gonna say, Islip was the priest or whatever, the priester.
Hello, Micah.
The young man looks away, yeah?
Forgive him. He's always nervous around new people.
Yeah, a bit of an introvert, huh?
Of course.
I trust we'll see you at service. My husband preaches twice a week. Attending both is good for your soul. Are you a follower of the bestowed order?
Nope. Sure.
Of course I am. Although I confess I haven't taken Mass in what feels like ages. I do aim to see your husband preach, though.
I gotta start making friends. I gotta start making friends on this island. I can't be like, I know nothing, I know nobody, I follow nothing, I believe in nothing. I gotta start making an impression on somebody.
I am delighted to hear it. The colonists who matter come when they can, and my husband has faith that he can bring the others around in due course.
I would very much like to speak to your husband. What's the best way to arrange a meeting?
I'm afraid that lately, most of his time is spent in prayer and preparing his sermons. I barely see him, and I'm his wife. I will let him know we met, and that you seek his counsel.
I don't know, something about that seems sus to me. He's too busy praying all day to even see his own wife. That seems sus. I do desperately want to question her, but before I do, mayhaps I at least...
Thank you for your time. It's nice to meet you, Mrs. Islip. And your son.
Come along, Micah. Stay close to me.
I don't think they're going to immediately leave. I kind of want to look around just this vague area a little bit before I overcommit.
Child of the Empire.
Ooh, teeth!
A fresh face in this rotting land.
You're the shaman! What was your name?
Tell me, what brings an imperial whelp to our distant shore?
Governance, apparently. To govern! To discover! Actually, yeah, what brings me here is my, niece, Amalia. Like, that's why we took the governorship. So I'm gonna say to discover, because that's what Amalia came here for, I think. Question mark?
And now that you're here, what do you perceive to be a truth of Resthaven?
The place is a little dumpy. People are lying to me, concealing the truth. Some people are definitely lying. There's hope for the colony. I will not yield to its threats and dangers. I'm kind of leaning towards the lying, but that seems like I'm being paranoid, right? The hope is obviously optimistic. No one's really super threatened me yet, except for literally the tavern keeper, but she just seems to be the fiery sort. Again, I was confident on the ship on the way here. I was a confident man, sure in my convictions, and so therefore there is hope for the colony, for I am here to govern and discover.
What can be found has not always been lost. It may have been stolen. Seek the way and you shall find the answers.
There are forces at play that are working against us, I see. Thank you.
Thank you. I shall carry that with me.
I will. I understood that perfectly. I don't need to ask what that meant. I understand.
You're welcome.
Oh, good. I'm glad that I'm welcome in this place.
But you come seeking more.
I do.
Are you ready to see what's outside the walls? These old bones won't wait all day.
Agata. That was her name. That's right. I don't know if I want to go yet.
A pity. Time waits for no one, usually.
I'll be right back. I'll be back. I'll be ready in a moment. Is that the outside walls, probably? What's going on over here? Oh my god. That guy's turning into wood or something. Bolingbrook? Ooh, oh, there's a whole thing happening. Oh, that's the guy we saw yesterday.
You let the affliction loose among the colony.
That's the guy we saw in the tavern yesterday. You got a crazy scar for your eye. Oliver Bolingbroke. That's the general. Oh yeah, this is the craziness we heard about earlier.
I won't gamble the safety of the town on curiosity. My men will take him beyond the walls, far enough he won't stagger back and sicken the rest of us.
And you're just gonna leave him? Or are you gonna take him out back and old Yeller this poor guy?
Where is your humanity? This is still a man. He's in the final stage, yes, but he's lucid enough to seek help within our walls.
Is there help to be gotten here? Like, is there help for this? He's turning into a tree.
And can you give it to him? To my knowledge, there hasn't been any progress with the cure, unless Hastings is keeping things from me.
Speaking of which, where's her office at?
We rarely see cases so far along that still retain some cognition. He's an ideal test subject.
That's what this is actually about. It's not about his humanity. You want to tamper with him.
So much for humanity.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
You can't guarantee the sickness wouldn't spread. There are women and children here, Friedrich.
True. Friedrich is his name.
Best case, they die slowly from the fever and sores. Worst case, they live long enough to become your next test subject.
Yeah, I think Bolingbroke might be onto something.
But we could learn so much.
And we could also lose so much.
Then take it out there. You're more than welcome to dissect him outside the colony walls as we agreed.
I see.
Something on your mind, Governor?
I'm just catching up. Protest or agree? I think they mean protest or agree to bringing the man outside. I don't know enough about this contagion, and I don't know that I trust Friedrich yet. I will agree with the general.
The colony's safety comes first.
Huh. I'll admit, that surprises me.
I'm full of surprises, Oliver Bolingbroke.
I took you for a softer sort.
I'm a hard man. The hardest. Oh, that's just over. That's just the end of that conversation. I kind of expected Friedrich to, like, protest, or maybe even the man that was turning to protest. I was kind of expecting a little bit more to that. The colony is scarcely a few generations old, and already its monuments are crumbling. The figure stands headless. Perhaps the young empress, perhaps... Oh, this place looks so different in the daylight. I just realized we've been here before. Beyond the stairs, you see a temple. A few grander shops and a cluster of larger homes, including what you take to be the governor's manor. Do you wish to head to the manor? No. See, because this is where the puppet cart was last night then, I think, yeah? Everyone's waiting for something to happen. Okay. Indeed. I want to go check out... Maybe this is where the gray market is. Boarded up buildings. Dog's still snarling at me. Your deal. Gold's been found inland, or so they say. Indeed. Ooh, what mysterious happenings are over here? You hear the rumors people are whispering about? No. About what's happening out on the island? Best not to repeat them out loud. Oh, they keep talking. Okay, okay. No cat over here this time. I can click on these folks for more info, maybe? Talking about it. Reed's going to get more people killed than anything else. Alright, so they might have, like, roughly up to 3 things to say? Possibly? No one knows what exactly. That's what makes it worse. Everyone's waiting for something to happen. I want to take the long... What is this? An old woman rocks in a chair next to a dying fire. She looks at you and smiles. Like, still? It's the same old woman from last night rocking in her chair smiling at me? I'll be back around. I'm going to go see if I can spot Joan out here. Hope the crossing treated you well. Hope you're here to bring a bit of order. We could use it. Hope you're here. Okay. Anything going on in the cave? Still the same stuff in the cave. Maybe the cave is the way to the gray market. Mayhaps. Any sign of Joan over here on this bridge where we saw her last? Have you seen a Joan, girl? Saw something brush along the dock last night. Too large to be any fish I've ever seen. I stayed awake till dawn after that. Alright, so he's been seeing stuff. Washing ashore. Any body parts or something down here? No? What's that? Another one off the boat right then. Ships come and go, doesn't change much here. Alright. Alright. Sweeney, what are you up to today?
Ah, Governor Ambrose, a fine day it is.
It's certainly a day. Have you seen Joan? Begin trading round. I did go everywhere, right? I got some wheat and I got some armor. Yeah, we'll begin our trading round. We gotta do our trading for the day, and then I can go on my like adventure or something. We have Fusang. Believed to be the cradle of civilization, the Illyrian countryside is dotted with mysterious ancient ruins, locked in a decades-long conflict with their neighbors to the north, the Aurelians. And then the Orkdalen, we've heard about them. Reachable via a network of fjords, the kingdom of Orkdalen is largely untouched by time. Their mineral resources have led trade, but only after the burning of numerous visiting ships. Well, Fusang can have... okay, it looks like armor is down in price too, actually. Well, maybe we'll sell some of this coal that we acquired from the puppets. I kind of wonder if I should keep it. Combustible and dark. I'm kind of wondering. It's worth a good deal of gold, though. The only reason I would keep it is because I didn't acquire it via normal means, so maybe it's useful in some other way. Yeah, I'll sell it. We'll make some extra cash that way for now. Orkdalen, perhaps you'd be interested in some furs. Loose with the furs. The whole club was looking at her. She hit the floor. She hit the floor. Shorty got low. Let this place thrive, and I will speak of it in good verses. This is the Orkdalen man. Name thine price. That's probably too much. About 250. 250 seems like it's fair. Done deal. Price worthy of song, I'll take it. I gotta get my reputation up with everybody so I can start asking for the big money. My ventures call for this resource. Do not forget it. Oh, he wants stone. All right. I'll probably forget it. Fusang. A new hand at the helm. A new hand has touched the beacon. Do not make careless mistakes. Alrighty. What do you think of... Ooh, he might pay $490. He probably won't pay $590. Ooh, how about a 35%? I think I can get away with 33? 35% markup? $525? What do you think of that? Hey, baby! This will do. Do you have any strange requests? I can buy some pungent, sharp, soft cheese, or I can buy some golden plant raw wheat. I already produce wheat in my own town, so I think we're gonna buy some of this cheese. It's expensive, though. I'm not gonna be able to buy an upgrade. I'll buy it. 600, a fair offer. I'm gonna try to get less than that. He's already... The base price is already $530. How wibble wobble are we looking here? When does it really start? It starts really wibbling there. About 425, perhaps? I feel like there's a chance. Baby! You got a 20% discount. Good, this deal has backbone. Done. I've obtained the cheese at a decent price. What did I need for that one upgrade in the manufactory? Like 800 or something? All right, cool. We've done our trading. The time has advanced as a result. I do have people I want to talk to, but we also have expeditions that need to be accomplished. So I think we're gonna go expeditioning. I don't know how much time an expedition takes. What was her name? Margaret? Yeah, Margaret and Micah have moved. Hard place to earn trust, this. Takes time. Best not to make promise you can't keep, folks, remember. Alright. I try to only make promises I can keep. Island map! This is the island map. Expeditions into the wilds begin here. You will have to undertake expeditions to complete leads, gather treasure, unlock outposts for upgrades, and ultimately find Amalia. Expeditions are represented by cards. A card will display only partial information about what is required to complete successfully. That one's glowing. Do I have to take that? What if I click on this one? I I think I have to take this one for the time being. The Aurelian Isle of Resthaven. We're a part of Aurelia. I wonder if we can go, like, what is... Oh, this part of the island is blacked out. I see. I didn't understand what I was looking at here. We have the ocean surrounding this island, and this part of the island is darkened out, fog of war style. Got you. I see. Where's actually Resthaven? It's, oh, right here. Resthaven is here, I take it. So how about going here? What's in a card? This icon is yellow when a resource is required, or blue when a companion skill is required. In this case, the icon is blue. Okay, the inside of it is blue, indicating the companion card is required. Gotcha. The symbol within the circle indicates the category of resource or companion skill, so stabby stabby. Here, the icon shows that a companion with a combat skill is required. This element provides a descriptor for the required resource or companion skill. Here we see question mark, indicating that the descriptor is not known. I wonder if there's a way to scout that information. Using this information, blue for companion, combat for category, and no known descriptor, we can narrow down which companions may be useful, though we still don't know the exact requirement.
Ah, Ambrose, I'm glad I caught up to you.
There you are.
As your valet may have already told you, I have a certain attunement to this island. A second sight, some call it.
Yes.
Your predecessor made use of it. So did the one before him when they had the sense to ask before blundering into the dark. I helped them chart what could be survived and what should not be disturbed.
And yet both those governors I feel like didn't do well. So like, maybe there's something up with you? Hey, welcome back, Ashton. Late stream. I started late, so I'm running a little late. Yeah. What are you doing back? You said bye and you're still here? Lies.
I'll show you what I mean, no charge, just this once. We wouldn't want to send you back to the capital in a box so soon, would we?
Would you? Would you send me back to the capital in a box, or would I just disappear in the wilderness?
It's dangerous to go alone. Take
this
knowledge with you.
Dangerous to go alone. Take this! Hands me a sword. It's purple. Any. So she revealed the descriptor for me. It looks like anything would work. I got you. Expedition clues. Although her insights do not come cheap, you can uncover the full conditions required for an expedition by visiting Agata and purchasing an expedition clue. You can also do this directly from the island map. Her second sight has revealed that the solution to this expedition is any combat skill. In this instance, any companion with a combat skill will win the day.
Against my better judgment, I find myself with a vague sense of responsibility for you.
Good.
So I'll see you properly equipped before you go out there and get yourself killed.
Just this once, though, huh, Agata? Alright. We have to equip. I guess the only person we have with a combat skill at all is Bastion. So obviously, Bastion's going. Can I send everybody? Is this just... Oh, I think so. Can I just send everybody? Is that fine? Does it matter that... Does it matter that the thing is in the middle, but I put Bastion on the left? Does it matter the order? I don't think so. Is it 600? Does it cost me 643 to go, or is it gonna earn me 643? I hope it's gonna earn me. Am I too broke to go? What if I take Prudence off? Ah, yeah, the more people you send, the more expensive it is. I could just send just Bastion, and that's 140 bucks. I feel like that's the move. No? Is it not? Oh, I have to click on this. But what if I do send everybody? Is that... I don't know. I'll send everybody.
How fortunate. You've already made the correct acquaintance for this particular journey into danger.
Yes, how fortuitous.
I shall take my leave. Be careful out there. Come see me when you need my sight again.
I'll never see her again. Moldering bandits. As you turn the corner, you see a group of wild-looking men ransacking a ruined wagon. There's something unnerving about the way they move, jerky and violent, as they strip the vehicle. They're all afflicted. This guy's chewing on something. What is going on here? Expedition Encounters. Encounters begin with a brief introduction and then present actions as cards based on your chosen loadout. You'll often see contextual action cards, such as Examine, Action, and Speak, which provide additional context or help advance the situation. Using these can reveal the resource or companion skill required if it's not already known. In some cases, such as the encounter ahead, you may be in danger and will have a limited number of cards to play before the expedition ends prematurely. So I can examine or call. I think the best move is obviously just to watch and see. They're clearly looting a wagon. I don't think they're going to be friendly towards us. Let's examine, shall we? Trying not to attract their attention, you survey the scene. There are clear signs of violence around the wagon, but no sign of its owners. The huddled figures are covered with similar dark sores, their skin crisscrossed with throbbing black veins. Like we heard from the puppeteers! Oh, they saw me! They all looking at me. They notice you and, as one, turn in your direction. Expedition Encounters continued. The resources and companions you've brought appear as cards you can deploy, using their items or skills to resolve the situation. If you reach an impasse and cannot complete the encounter, you may need to select Leave to return to town. The win condition will then be revealed, and the incomplete expedition card will be shuffled back into the deck. Well, seeing as... Oh, and even... Okay, Berserk is even purple here. Seeing as we found out that we needed a combat skill of any kind, hard, pungent, tough, I think that we should just send Bastion. Bastion, this is you. This is all you, buddy. Oh! The men move towards you, some of them getting down on all fours as they charge. They mutter and chatter in no language you've ever heard, and one begins to ho! You thank the gods you embarked upon this expedition with a combat-ready companion. Bastion easily routs the first bandit. At the sound of the bandit's neck cracking, the others scatter into the forest, snarling and chattering as they go. They've become like animals. You discover some resources and gold inside the ruined wagon, but no sign of its former owners. Hey, 310 bucks worth of lumber and then just some extra cash. Expedition complete! There you go. Charting the island and outposts. Completing expedition cards reveals more of the island map. As you progress, the challenge will grow. Some expeditions require multiple correct resources and companion skills, while others demand resources only obtainable by upgrading town businesses or by trading with merchant captains. Successfully completing an expedition grants a skill point. You will have the opportunity to spend these to upgrade your abilities to meet the challenges ahead. As you uncover more of the island, you will unlock outposts, which are essential for upgrading businesses in town. Is that what a skill point looks like? Because that kind of looks like that weird wheat stuff that we needed to upgrade some buildings. Ding! Ding, fries are done. Oh, yeah, it just increased it a tiny bit. Oh, yeah, new outpost, possibly. Okay. And now it's late. And all my money is gone. Yeah, sending 3 people cost me all my money. I was just unclear if that was like how much money I could earn or how much money I was going to spend. Sending all 3 people was definitely a vast waste of my money. Oh my god, okay. That's a wee bit of a problem. Where are you going? Children don't play in the square anymore. Alright. Well, you know what they say. Dog snarls and barks at you. Whatever's back there isn't worth facing. I think that's the gray market. I think I gotta feed the dog or something. Meow. Let's see who's in the tavern tonight. I gotta do some investigating. I've got questions to ask people. I could ask Agata, actually.
What is it that you wish? Knowledge of the way or the wayward?
The wayward. I'm looking for Amalia. Reveal expedition clue. No, I gotta question you. I want to ask you about... Well, I want to ask you about Amalia. So we'll start with Amalia.
I'm looking for a girl. Her name is Amalia.
And who is this girl to you?
She's my niece. She was here on Resthaven, but then her letters stopped.
That girl has a questing spirit. She came to me a few times, hungry to know about the island, hungry to forge a special communion with the place. She grew impatient with me, normal for a young soul, I suppose. She wanted to run, but failed to realize this place is dangerous to walk through or even crawl.
Do you know what happened to her?
No, I haven't seen her in a good while. I don't know if anyone has, although I can't be certain. Though from time to time I can almost feel her here.
Alright, let's see if she knows anything about Joan. Have you seen Joan, the baker's daughter? She hasn't come home and her father is worried. I should have gone and asked Adam about Joan. I don't know where I'm going to find Adam, though, at this late of an hour. Maybe he is still at the manufactory? Maybe.
It was Joan who washed up on the shore, wasn't it? Such a tragedy. She was so young.
I'm sorry, what? Who washed up? What? Can you use your sight to tell me anything about who killed her? I didn't know anyone washed up on that. What do you mean?
I feel a hunger around her killing, but nothing else. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, okay. Well, Joan's dead. I didn't know she washed up on a shore. Could I have saved her if I had, like, not gone on the expedition and, like, found her somewhere? I doubt it. I bet she was always destined to be dead. What do you know of... I kind of want to ask about Dr. I still haven't found Dr. Hastings. Where's her frickin'... Where's her office? She's a doctor. Where's the doctor's office? Anyway, how about the governor's murder?
I've lived here long, but I haven't seen everything.
Really? That's it? That's all you got?
My tongue's run dry.
Alright, well. That's that then, I guess. Sucks. Oh,
Leave me to my drink, Governor.
Alright, so you're just gonna, like, never talk to me. I see how it is. Does the bard have a new song? Yes. If he's got like a new song every night, I'll lose my mind.
Even in my wildest dreams, all's not what it seems. My love betrothed, its sweet divine has gone. In dawning light,
Joan possibly just died. I wonder if his songs are foreshadowing.
Stand again by riverside, the current taking time, with deep depleted heavy sighs. Was her love never mine? Was it all a game to her to steal my heart and run? Did I trap a flame, a wish? Now she's my setting sun. No warning clue, no hint or sign. She notched her arrow tight, aimed toward my outstretched palm. She's gone. My day turned night. Upon the ancient halls, echoes fading through the halls. Now hear her final call. I will not be returning.
The bard's gonna be like my favorite part of this game. If he's got a new song every night, oh my gosh. This one was a little sadder. Like last night's was really optimistic and confident and forward. This one's a little sadder and romantic. That was sick. I loved that. I'm gonna leave. I'm not even gonna try to talk to what's her face, the barkeep. I'm not even gonna try. I want to see if I can get to Adam. Do you think he's in the manufactory? Can I go this way? It goes outside, doesn't it? Where does this go? Oh, this goes here. Okay. Oh my god, this thing's happening in here. You enter the manufactory to the sounds of shouting. Yeah, dude, Peter's here, Adam's here, Bolingbroke's here. What did I just walk in on?
You broke her, left her to rot. You used her, then tossed her like trash, and now she's dead.
Oh god.
You think I'd kill her? You think I could have done that to Joan?
I don't know. I doubt it.
I think you stopped caring about my daughter long before she vanished.
Kinda seems that way. Kinda. I wish I could have talked to Adam about Joan ages ago.
Enough! Peter, step away from my son. This is grief boiling over. You're suffering, yes, but unless you've got something other than unfounded accusations.
I've barely seen her. I haven't spoken to her. Not in months. She would write letters, yes, but I wasn't answering.
That seems kind of rude. Peter looks ready to strike Adam.
That's enough. Peter, step back.
And here comes me.
You didn't see her face. You didn't watch Sweeney pull her body out of the mud and seaweed like a god's damned animal.
I did not. No, I missed that.
You've said your piece, Peter. Governor, do your job and defuse the situation.
I did see Joan openly weeping yesterday, so she may have offed herself, but I don't know. Because there's also crazy afflictions on this island, possible murderers.
I found a letter in her room. She wanted to see him again, and he went. It's no coincidence. He's alive, and she's dead.
She wanted to see him again, and he went? What does that mean? What does the letters... What does that mean, cryptic man?
What did she say in that letter?
That's what I'm saying.
You have no right to ask me that.
Well, then I'll ask it.
Enough of this.
New topic,
Peter,
Adam.
you have murder in your eyes. Hurting Adam won't bring her back.
So that's it? He walks? No gallows? No justice?
We don't know that he did anything.
If he's guilty, I'll find out, and he will answer for it. That's a promise.
Oh god, we're making promises.
You better mean that.
Sure.
This is getting away from all of us. Tread carefully, Governor, or you'll lose more than control of this island.
Is that a threat, General? Is that a threat? You do not threaten me on this island. Oh, okay, then okay. No, no, put me back in there. The door is locked. What do you mean? What do you mean it's locked? I want to talk to these people. What was in that letter? There's a small sign displaying the business's hours. Open morning and afternoon. And I'm guessing white is morning, the orange is afternoon, and blue is evening, is my supposition. That is my guess. See how long you last. How do I get to, like, the church? Oh, it looks like that would be, like, here. It's not actually available to me, I don't think. I'm gonna go back to the tavern, then. There, can I, well, who can I talk to? Who are you? Hang on. God, I'm ugly. Yeah, you old ugly bastard. I must be the ugliest guy on the island. Yeah? No wonder she left me? Okay. Before I saw a man walk in here yesterday, I knew he was dead. That right there, drink a full mug. Maybe it's my mom playing tricks on me for the drink. So I want to talk to her, but she's probably not going to tell me jack squat, right? Who can I talk to? I've got like an hour left. I can try to talk to Lydia. I just feel like she's not going to tell me anything.
Mr. Fancy Coat, I heard what you did.
Oh, yeah?
It's a start. But if you want to prove you're different from the last one, you better keep it up.
About the upgrade, you mean?
Maybe you'll end up luckier than he did. Welcome to Resthaven.
All right, you know what? She's welcoming me. Maybe we can talk to her. I will question you. I suppose I should ask around about Adam. And missing Joan is still an option, but I feel like I kind of know what happened to her, I think. I need to ask about the gray market. She might know about the gray market. I've got 4 things I want to ask about. I want to ask about Adam, the missing Joan, the former governor's murder, and the gray market. I've got 4 things, but I can only ask 3. I guess the gray market will just have to wait. I'm going to ask about Adam first. Is it true that Adam and Amalia were together? If anyone else was asking, or if your niece was here, I'd say they weren't. Because you're trying to find her, what I saw definitely says the two were getting up to something. I may have seen him sneaking out before sunrise a few times, but I kept my mouth shut. That father of his, Big King Bolingbroke, seems like the type who might hit his son or anybody else to keep them in line. He doesn't want anything to interfere with his plan for the little Prince Adam. We need to talk to Adam then about this. Bolingbroke. What do you know about the missing Joan? Have you seen Joan, the baker's daughter? She hasn't come home and her father's... Well, okay, no, I mean... No, Peter came to me, told me he was worried. I told him she's stronger than she seems, and that I'm sure she'll be okay. Well, she's dead. Is there anywhere I should look for her? Perhaps the artisanal studio. I know she was talking to Irina about apprenticing. Does that give me a new location to go to? I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is. The former governor's murder. I'm looking into the death of the former governor for his widow. She believes he was murdered. You sure you want to be digging into that? You sure it won't just upset his poor widow? She's under enough pressure with the baby coming. He deserves to know what happened to her husband. Fine, but don't let it be said I didn't tell you some stones should remain unturned. I felt for the poor bastard, but he had enemies. Nobody trusted him in the end. We all blamed him for the sad state of the colony. So maybe Evelyn's right. Maybe someone did take matters into their own hands. You know anything? Is there anyone I should talk to about this? The old man. He has a hut near the cliffs where the governor fell. He might know more. Has no one approached him before? Don't think anyone cared to. I don't know. The man who has a hut next to the cliff where the governor died seems like my #1 lead suspect, to be honest with you. You want trouble? Keep digging, but don't include me. Alright, well, that's gonna be the end of my day. I'm so broke now. I wish I didn't take 3 people on that expedition. I'm such a fool! Night descends on Resthaven. Shops have closed and the streets are empty. Such a foolish fool who foolishly fooled with his money. Lights out then? Yeah, I suppose.
I'm barely able to keep my eyes open.
Very good, sir.
Very good, sir. Is he my steward or my butler? Is it the same thing? I spent an obscene amount of gold. Oh my god. Yeah, mistakes were made. You awaken to your chambers violently shaking? Is it an earthquake? You run to the window and pull back the curtains. In the pre-dawn light, you see a town emerging into chaos. The ground shakes and splits as buildings begin to collapse. Am I dreaming? Might be a nightmare. Whoa! It's like the face that we saw. The water rapidly climbs above the docks, engulfing the entire shipyard. Waves crest and crash into the surrounding buildings. It's a spine. Massive forms emerge, colossal, humanoid figures, distorted and distended. They begin the systematic destruction of the town. One is making its way towards the manor. You cry out as it brings its massive hand careening towards your window. And then there's only darkness. Only darkness. Oh, maybe this actually happened. I assumed I'm having a nightmare. Oh my god, it's just Evangelion out here.
A glimmer. A splinter. My fracture.
Hello?
My avatar.
Avatar?
Am I naive to hope?
Is this like the goddess? Am I about to speak to the goddess of the, what was it, the broken winds or whatever that Christ follows?
You wonder who I am. I hear that unspoken thought in the dark.
Actually, I spoke it out loud. I do wonder who you are.
Some call me a goddess, others a curse. But I am neither. I am only what is asked.
Okay.
You, Ambrose, have shifted things. Diverted the course of the river. Your toils will be rewarded.
Okay, we've got a bleeding sword. We have just a skeleton. We've got a fish on a sword thing. We've got people. Oh, my skill points. I can spend them here, perhaps? Tradecraft, fieldcraft. Oh, there's things in the literally on the. Okay, we've got. Wait, what? The whole left side is tradecraft stuff. The right side is fieldcraft stuff. And these two might be the only things actually available to me. Importer 1. Purchase from one additional visiting merchant ship after the selling round. Ooh, that would be nice. Not now that I have no money, but it would have been nice. Efficient Explorer 1. Reduce the cost of expeditions by 5%. That, I think, would really start to add up. Because when I spent 600 on an expedition, I could at least save another 30 bucks. Increase the number of questions you can ask during an interrogation from 3 to 4. Oh, I absolutely want that. I do see like the outlines. So to get to this, I probably have to buy this or this, and then I can move over. That's my guess. Expedition capacity 1. Increase your expedition action card capacity by 1. Golden Paradox 1. Begin the next loop with 5% of the gold you finished the previous one with. Okay, I bet I lose everything in a loop, which makes sense, but didn't know yet. 5% isn't a lot, but it adds up. Especially if you can level these up. Lead-lined box 1. You will discover a box in the governor's manor with space to store your supply of any 3 resources to carry over into the next loop. Oh, that would be good too. I don't want to go in the Inquisitor route, so if I click on this, nothing happens. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and buy Efficient Explorer. I want to be able to Inquisit. I've got no points, so I can't do more.
Something has invited my siblings' gaze. Someone on Resthaven invites their wrath. Is their sister not worth saving? Has my beauty faded so?
What are we talking about? Siblings' gaze. I bet she is one of the gods of that religion or whatever. She says she's not a goddess. She's nothing. She's some other thing. But I'm wondering if that's what it is. Is she the sister though, and the other gods or whatever are leaving her behind?
I have grown terribly weak, a shadow of my former self.
Yeah?
My former glory, only power enough to wind the clock a few notches.
I mean, that's still pretty powerful. Ooh, the goddess's blessing. After each cataclysm, when you commune with the goddess, she will offer you a boon. But every blessing comes at a cost. Boon cards are shuffled each run, and you must choose the card that best supports your goals while minimizing its drawbacks for the next loop, of course. Shuffle? Okay, I'll shuffle. Select a boon! The Negotiator. Trading sessions may only cost 1 time unit. 50% chance. Oh, okay, so there's a chance it'll only cost 1. However, expeditions may take longer. 2 to 3, 50% chance. That's not too bad. As I might be, if I'm trading every day, but not necessarily going on an expedition every day, that will probably work out in my favor more often. Relic Hunter. Start the loop with 5 moth relics. 5 times free Agata clues. Ah. However, interrogations will take longer. I don't like that. This might be really good when you can carry stuff over through loops. Like I would put those moth relics into a box and then just not use or not do any interrogations that run or whatever. Prophetic Trader. Visiting merchants will always sell you resources needed for the current expeditions. However, Agata will not be able to give you clues this loop. That seems good. I might not necessarily care about getting any clues. 'Cause I don't know how expensive the clues actually are. They said it doesn't come cheap, and I'm like, I'm a pretty cheap guy. I feel like the trading sessions taking one time unit potentially will give me more time to inquisit. I'm gonna go negotiator. I want more time to talk to people about things that I've learned in a loop.
Will you save me, Avatar? Will you save your people? Can you save Amalia?
Can you imagine the goddess actually like is Amalia in some sort of time loop craziness where she's like 19 and out and lost in the wilderness now, but in a different time loop where she's traveled like in the future, she's traveled back in the past and she's the goddess of the world now, but it's actually just Amalia. You know what I mean? When you start introducing time travel, there's a lot of things that become possible. I don't think that's what it is. I'm just saying it would be wild. Where we're looking for her, but she's been actually guiding us the whole time. Day 1, 4 days remain. It's that 4 days.
Is this real? Was that a dream? I'm alive, and Resthaven's still here. It's as it was before.
And this is what I was wondering. I was wondering if we would still be on Resthaven, or if we would be on the boat again on the way to Resthaven.
I don't know what that was. I don't know who that was. But it knew Amalia.
It knew a lot of things.
There is more going on here than meets the eye. I must find her.
And when you introduce time travel like this, now we have to think, is this even the first time that we've met this goddess? Granted, we're remembering it now and we didn't remember it before, but again, when you introduce time travel, so many things are possible.
Excuse me, Governor. Over here.
Garrett, my valet.
You've arrived. Apologies for the lack of fanfare, but to be honest, many didn't believe the Empire would actually send a replacement, all things considered. But I had faith.
Thank you, Garrett.
Oh my. For once, the Empire sent a well-informed servant. Welcome, sir.
Yeah, because he hasn't introduced himself to us yet. We just know that.
I would be happy to accompany you today.
That won't be necessary.
You see, I'm not from here, but I know my way around.
Well then, if my guidance isn't required, I shall endeavor to make myself useful elsewhere.
I feel like the first time we met him, he was a little bit more insistent about showing us around, so it's a little funny that he's just like, well, fine, I'll bugger off then.
Let me know, of course, if there's any duty I might see to in your stead.
And again, we also immediately knew who he was, so maybe he's loosening up a little bit. We're not going to see him doing his weird butterfly moth thing again. I could question him. I could take the hour, though, to question him about the other things that we didn't have a chance to before. Or I could just immediately send him on an errand. Do I have an errand for him to go on? I want to question him before I send him away. Oh yeah, see, these are grayed out. Like, we definitely have already asked about those in the past. I'm thinking about who to talk to, what to talk to him about. I think I will start with Dr. Hastings. We still haven't met her, so I think I will start there.
What do you know about Dr. Hastings?
She's undoubtedly brilliant, and one of the most notable residents of our colony. But that woman is a tremendous pain. Oh? Rarely a month passes that she doesn't request some unusual piece of equipment, or exotic samples that need importing. And it falls to me to procure them from the capital for her. And does she thank me? No, thank you for delivering the 3rd case of reagents this season, Garrett. Thank you for this mostly unbroken set of beakers and flasks, Garrett. That does sound challenging. Where can I find her? She and that assistant of hers converted a building into their lab. You'll either find her there, or you'll have to wait for her to come back from one of her expeditions. Wasn't the assistant of hers... I mean, it was Adam, but not anymore. But wasn't her assistant literally Amalia? Or did she have Amalia and then another assistant after she got rid of Adam? I already forget. Thank you, Garrett. I would like to ask... It would be weird if I asked about missing Joan when she's not actually missing yet. I can't ask him about the gray market. He's not supposed to know about it. But I can ask about the murders and Adam. I'll start with the murder. Well, we already know his stance on that. There's not really being a thing. I could just ask about the governor and I'm going to ask about Adam. I'd like to know more about Adam.
General's son, a fine young man, the spitting image of his mother, thank the gods. Works at the family business, the manufactory down at the docks. I understand he was quite smitten with Amalia. That's ringing a bell. I believe the girl reciprocated his affections. If I remember the gossip correctly, I'm no expert on young love, but now that I think of it, I'd see them around, sharing a whisper or a laugh. You have to be good at platformers to beat this. Beat this? Beat the demo? I don't think so. I mean, you can beat a demo. I just mean, like, I don't think there's any platforming in this game. Also, I remember that the general wasn't a fan of the match. That kind of thing only seems to bring young people together in the end, doesn't it? I wouldn't really know. Just the idea of a forbidden love, a parent's disapproval. It's like a story from a play. Pretty grisly ending in that one, though. Alright, he doesn't really have much to add to that. So, like, so Joan's not missing yet. So what if I ask about missing Joan now? Have you seen Joan, the baker's daughter? She hasn't come home, and her father is worried. Sure, I saw her just today. You must be mistaken. See, that's what I thought. Yeah, okay, you get nothing out of that. I figured, but I thought it was worth the test. I could have sent him on an errand.
Doesn't seem to remember. Am I the only one who received that vision? The only one who saw the colony destroyed?
Sending him on an errand to, like, prevent things sounds like it's going to be very useful down the road. Island destroyed as a new topic. Interesting.
Whatever that presence was, it said the clock has been wound back. I need to figure out what's going on here.
The time loop. You are caught in a time loop, invoked by the goddess. During each cycle, you will use this to your advantage, leveraging the knowledge you gain about the town and its residents across repeated loops. When the island is destroyed, all collected gold and resources will be lost. However, purchased upgrades and recruited companions will persist between loops. On the final day before the Cataclysm, day 2 in the demo, it is wise to spend your accumulated gold on upgrades and expeditions before it is washed away. Day 2, right. I thought it said something about 4 days earlier, but like in the demo, it's only 3. The Cataclysm's the 3rd day. You get 2 days and then the Cataclysm. A secluded strip of sand below the docks, with ships unloading so close by, there's no telling what washes ashore. Oh yeah, I've got no money. And there's Joan. Joan is literally up there. You'd skip a stone if only you knew how. Well, that's different dialogue. I don't know how to skip a stone? No one ever taught Ambrose how to skip a stone? Joan.
Joan, please. Get a hold of yourself.
Gosh.
What? How do you know my... It doesn't matter.
It does. It does, Joan. You matter. I do want to question her though. She'll talk to me. Last time she didn't really want to talk to me. I'm going to ask you about Adam probably. Although I don't know what asking her about her going missing is going to actually do, but I feel like we should do that. But I'm going to ask about Adam first. What can you tell me about the general's son, Adam? She pulls herself together somewhat. Adam? Did he talk to you about me? I could lie. And I will. He did. He mentioned you. I think he's concerned about how upset you seem. He won't see me. He won't talk to me. I need him to know how I feel. This may be my last chance. Will you give him my letter? Oh, the letter that Peter had, but wouldn't share with me. I will. Thank you. Delivered Joan's letter to Adam. Okay. That's a thing that I have now. So what if I go buck wild and go missing Joan? This seems like a terrible idea. This might sound strange, but please be careful in the next few days. I don't want anything bad to happen to you. Weeping. Sobbing. Okay. Yeah, because I think she kills herself, so I don't think she got murdered. I could be wrong. There could be some sort of crazy twist, but I could ask her about the island being destroyed, but in the last loop, she was dead. So even if she did have a memory from the last loop, it wouldn't be about the island. So that's not super helpful to me at all. Do you know about Dr. Hastings?
What do you know about Dr. Hastings?
I just want to be left alone. So she wouldn't really talk to us about anybody other than Adam, which kind of checks out. She's still here, though. Consider reaching your hand in the small cave. All right, it's still a mysterious small cave. Got you. Hey, Adam.
You must be the new governor.
I am.
Ambrose is fine.
I'm Adam, Bolingbroke.
I do need to do my business. I'll do that real quick now. I will. Oh, are my things different? Treasures forsaken. The world is tightening its belt as international conflicts rage on. Demand for refined goods is low. Spiritualism and interest in the occult is sweeping the empire. Demand for arcane goods is high. Due to the famine sweeping the empire, there is a pressing demand for food items. Got you. I will take the armor this time around. And that's all I need to do here. I have no money.
Good day, Governor.
Good day. Good day to you. I'm going to give this letter to you. Am I allowed?
See you around, Governor.
Hold on. Am I allowed to read it? Inventory. Journal part 2. A new element has been added to your journal. At the bottom of the screen is your timeline, which records the timing and locations of key events and also allows you to wait in advance time. Oh. Here we go. Morning. Arrival on Resthaven docks. Afternoon. Unclear. Night. Preister argument in the tavern downtown. Okay. Okay. It's cool that they actually keep track so that you can know when things are happening. Okay. Afflicted man breaches the town walls. And then in the evening tomorrow, body is discovered on the dock shore. Peter and Bolingbroke. Confrontation. Docks manufactory. Got you. And I can pass today too if I wanted. It would take 6 time. I don't want to pass time though, so I will not be doing that at this time. Talk to the old man. That's in the full game. All right, I can't talk to the old man. I don't think I can read the letter either, so I'll just give this to you.
Joan wanted me to give you this.
Oh, God, she's writing letters now? When is this going to end?
Didn't you say she was writing letters for months?
Tell her I'll read it, but not right now. I'm at my wit's end with her. Not to mention my father is sick of the distraction she's causing.
I need you to read this right now.
This sounds challenging.
I'm sorry, none of this is your problem. Now, is there anything I can help you with?
I need you to read that letter now. Listen, we can trade, but I won't answer any more of your questions until you do something to improve the manufactory. And no exceptions can be made? I'm afraid not. You'll hear the same from all of Resthaven's merchants. Alright, so he won't talk to me until an upgrade
See you around, Governor.
Has been made. I see. So Adam's gonna be impossible to inquisit. Oh, I've got some money made. That's problematic. I do need to go get all my goods and do my trading. Spot around here somewhere. There we go. Hey, Peter.
Don't think I've seen you round here before.
I'm the governor.
Peter, isn't it?
Oh, well. I'm surprised you know the name of Resthaven's humble baker.
Oh, he sounds pretty happy about that. I gotta do some business with you. Oh god, he's all kind. Wait, does my upgrade carry over? It does! My upgrade carried over! Let's go! It probably told me that, but I couldn't remember what carried over and what not. We got access to all kinds of goodies then. Potatoes are worth 480? Oh, I can get 2 things from him. For free? Oh, let's go. I'm guessing probably potatoes and bread, honestly. Those are our most valuable stuff. The good of the colony. For the glory of our Stotska. Animal goods. Costs a skill point that I have, and then I just need 600 bucks. Which I'm gonna make very easily soon. Got you. So he'll actually talk to me. I can talk to him if I wanted to. When do the traders leave though?
Another day, another loaf. What can I do for you?
As long as they don't leave until nightfall, I can go to the I can go trade after I talk to you. I want to question you. I would like to ask you about. I'm supposed to be asking about the island being destroyed, so I'll go ahead and lead with that, which seems crazy. I know this sounds crazy, but that's what I said. But this has all happened already. Do you have any memory of the town, the whole island being destroyed? Have you been drinking, governor? That's kind of what I expected to happen, I'll be honest. I'm gonna ask about Adam. I'd like to know more about Adam. A fine boy. He and my Joan are quite close, if you know what I mean. A good match. I certainly don't mind that he's from a notable family. Maybe it'll help my Joni get a better life off this island. I'm not sure that the family's name holds the same weight that it used to. Well, if his name doesn't hold weight, that belt of his sure does. Ha! Please don't tell him I said that. I just want Joni to have a better life. I don't care if the boy's father is, well, everything that they say about him. Actually, I spoke to your Joan. It didn't seem like things with her and Adam are working out. Do things ever? Those are the perils of young love, I'm afraid. Ups and downs. While me and my wife, God's rest her soul, argued up and down every week. One of us would end up in tears and the other in a drink. I'll let you guess who was who. Yikes. It's funny, but I think it's those times I miss the most. Sure, they were hell, but we always made up. The making up part was always more heated than the fighting, if you know what I mean. I think I do. Gross. They'll come around. The lad's got a good heart. A father can tell these things. Yeah, you're gonna accuse him of murder tomorrow. So what if I hit you with... So what if I... This is going to sound odd, but you need to trust me. You should keep a close eye on your daughter for the next few days. Why would you say that? It's just... something is going to happen to her. Well, I should hope so. All she does is mope around all over that Adam. The girl needs a shake-up. She needs a hobby. You don't understand. She's in danger. From something that may happen in the next few days? Yes. No one can know what's going to happen, and I don't care what you hear from that old witch Agatha. Our fate is in the gods' hands, like the Preister would say. I'm afraid you're mistaken. Not a mistake to have faith, Governor. We prayed for change, and here you are. Isn't that divine providence? Or are you saying it's just rotten luck? I came under my own free will. It's easy to think that. Thank you for your concern, Governor. I'll be sure to keep an eye on her. I've said enough. The dough won't wait forever. We've given him a warning for all that will accomplish. I'm guessing it will accomplish very little, personally. But we've done it. We've done the deed. Go do our trading with Sweeney that we haven't technically met in this run yet. Technically.
Ah, Governor, good to meet you. McGregor, Sweeney McGregor, Dockmaster at your service.
Good to meet you all as well for the first time. I will begin my trading round first. Trade secrets. You have unlocked a trade secret. These reveal a nation's needs and preferences, allowing you to make a more aggressive trade offer. Continue improving your relationship with each merchant to unlock more. We do know that Orkdalen needs stone. I do not have stone. Trade secrets. Bitter winters and rough weather drive strong demand for any durable items. Interesting. I have that armor. Armor is durable. Unless literally, like, it has to have the durable, like, tag on it. And we don't know anything about Gallia. Does this have a durable? It says tough. You think tough counts? Fresh, hard, plant. They might like potatoes for being hard. I'm gonna go with the light armor, though. That seems like that might check out. Gallia, we don't actually have any trade secrets for. I'm gonna send them some... bread, because actually the people that showed up on day 2 seem like they might be willing to spend more money. So I might be able to sell the potatoes better tomorrow. Well, actually, is today where food is in pressing demand? I want to sell the potatoes. Get the most out of it now while I can, yeah? Oh, and I know where to get coal too. Come, let us test our fortunes once more. I still got to keep my 1 reputation with them, thankfully. What do you think about 470? 570 is probably a bit much. That's not too shabby. What do you think about 480? Well, I think we can pull off 490. What do you think of that? Bada bang, baby. A clean trade, I accept. I'm not greedy. Especially since I can't keep this money for very long anyway. I've returned in excellent spirits. Do not spoil them. I don't have a full reputation with you just yet, but food is in high demand, so I'm hoping... Oh yeah, baby. Look, it's gold there at 100% markup. Oh yeah, because it says 480. So in theory, I can get to 480, but it's really wibble wobble, and I don't have that kind of a relationship with her. So maybe we'll just say 460. I give you a little bit of discount. A slight adjustment and we'll both leave smiling. What do you suggest? She's not suggesting anything actually different. It is actually pretty stable at 450. What do you think of that? 450 will do. 460 too much. 450, let's go. How agreeable. We have a deal. I'll take it. Did that go up to 1? Yeah, let's go. We're gonna get a trade secret. Jewelry. My dear, I have a particular need. Have this ready for me next time and I'll pay generously. It was jewelry. Ashton, thank you for the $1.99. Appreciate that. Short game night with Mo tonight. I'm in a game now.
Mo tonight, unless the Sigma.
What does unless the Sigma even? What does that even mean? Unless the Sigma. Oh yeah, durable is a tag. Okay, so I can, in theory. Oh, is that the only thing for sale? Is Gallia not even selling anything? Perhaps. End trading? Can I not? What do you mean? Oh, buy. I'm not clicking the buy button. He values at 700. I'll try to buy this off you, but I don't want to pay 700 for it. That... not too bad. That's pretty bad. $490. What do you reckon? We're close. 680 seals. I'm not going to 680. Yeah, 680 will seal it, but I'm not doing that. 520. Let's go. I'll take it. What, do I need gold? Not really. If I had that box, if I could put that item in my next run box, then I would keep it because it's durable and I could sell it to him in another run, but I'll take it. 420, let's go blaze. Blaze it. Everybody blaze it. I still can't ring the bell. I want to ring the bell. I can summon Garrett. I couldn't remember what Garrett's name was for a second there. Embarrassing. I need... This guy might be the old man. Like, there's something about this guy in particular. Our place to earn trust takes time. It takes time. I need to go to the tavern. What I need to do. The puppet show is still here. Which will get me coal if I watch it. Do you think it'll be the same show or a different one?
Hello to you, Gov. Here to see a show?
Hello, Gov.
1 second while I grab the missus.
Marjorie!
Marjorie, put on your face. We have visitors.
What are you caterwauling about now? Eek!
A visitor! Why did you tell me we had a guest? And me without my face on? I'll get you for this, Mr. Thwimp!
Wait a minute. My name's not Mr. Thwimp.
Can you imagine being Ambrose and you can, like, you memorize all of this and you just play along and the puppeteer is like, what the frick?
What shall I call you?
Thwomp, please.
Thwomp, please. Well, if you insist.
If you insist.
Thwomp.
Oof, my head.
Oof.
Now we're even.
If you say so, my
My
little
sausage. Do you think she'll ask the same question again?
Wolf, what was that for?
You know I'm a vegetarian.
That's not true. Why, just last week I saw
you
you slaughter a pig with
my own eyes.
And when your eyes didn't work, I used the knife right across its throat.
Oh, okay. I saw you slaughter a pig with my own eyes. That's what I was so confused by this last time. As in, like, she used his like literal eyeballs to try to kill a pig, and when that didn't work, she used the knife. I get the joke now.
Was it hard to find the artery, my love?
It went a little bit over my head last time.
Terribly so, my turtle dove. It was hard to know where to cut. The poor hog seemed to be covered in throbbing black veins and deep black sores. Only thing to do when an animal gets that sick. It was a terrible mess.
And see, this is what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if this is a clue about what to do with the man in the town tomorrow that is covered in veins and sores and he's turning or whatever, that you have to kick him out of town no matter how much you want to keep him around. It's a bad idea.
And an
Maybe.
even worse dinner. Just thinking about it makes me want to... Oh no. If you'll excuse me.
Although I would be curious to see what happens if we keep him around this time, see what that does for Frederick.
Poor piggy. You didn't have to die, but you got too sick, so we had to kill you quick. If only you hadn't ventured so far out into the woods. Lesson time, children. Do you remember what it was that my lousy oaf of a husband called me?
Little sausage. I'm guessing these just don't get you the extra money and item, but little sausage.
That's right. What good little listeners you are. Here's a penny for your efforts. Now get back here, Mr.
It literally
Thwomp.
a coin
I'll teach you
and-
to put
and
my
coal.
dinners to waste.
Was it literally just one coin last time, too? I don't remember it being an odd number, but I might have just spaced out and forgot. She does literally say a penny, so, like, it wouldn't shock me or anything. A penny and some coal. But the coal's worth a lot of money, actually. I should have pet the cat, shouldn't I? What if I don't?
Good evening, good folk. Bestowed blessings upon you all.
Bestowed blessings.
Are you here for a drink, Christoph? Or are you trying to save us again?
I didn't come to make trouble for you, Lydia, not after last time. I merely wish to extend another invitation to you and your regulars. May my words and the words of the bestowed order be a balm for the spirit and a tonic for the soul.
So you are here to make trouble with your sweet words and clever turn of phrase. Order a drink or get out.
I didn't have an option to interrupt last time, so I will this time.
Calm yourselves. Lydia, please. Preister, I think these people understand what you've come here to say tonight, and perhaps we should leave them to their drinks.
And that's that. He's not going to say anything. He's not going to protest. Lydia's not going to say anything about me knowing who she is. I'll talk to her.
Don't tell me. You're the new governor.
I am.
And don't tell me. You're the tough-as-nails tavern keeper who won't let me get away with anything.
Ah, I see my reputation precedes me.
So it does. But mayhaps I question her anyway? I feel like I'm not going to get very far, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to run out of time and not be able to talk to anybody about it. Oh, no, I shouldn't. I think it was Agata here. I should have asked Agata about the island being... Agata is who I should have talked to, and now I got no time. If I end questioning, I don't think I'm going to get my time back. Balls! I'll do it anyway. I know this sounds crazy, but this has all happened already. Do you have any memory of the town, the whole island being destroyed? Don't waste my time with silly nonsense. That's kind of what I figured. What do you know about the former governor?
What can you tell me about the former governor?
Never liked him, but liked him even less after he started to change. Yeah? What do you mean? Change in what way? At first, my customers told me I was crazy on account of the fact that he talked the same, looked the same, and truth be told, he was always a bit odd. But eventually, he couldn't be ignored. He was making choices that hurt the colony, hurt our livelihood, and none of it made any sense. Maybe he was also in a time loop. Plainly, the man went mad, and there's a good number of folks who believed he got what was coming to him. What do you mean? That's all I have to say about it. What about this gray market I haven't been able to ask about?
Can I go out on a limb here? Do you happen to know anything about whoever runs the black market goods into and out of Resthaven? You hear me when I say I get better prices from Renee than I do buying booze from the Empire? Renee, where can I find her? I'll tell you if you can promise me you won't screw things up for her, okay? I promise. You'll want to go to the alley behind this tavern. At night, watch out for that dog of hers, and you'll need the password. Oh? It's un verre pour le diable. A glass for the devil. Un verre pour le diable. Got it, thanks. Now we can get to the gray market. I mean, not this evening, because it's gonna be my last hour. When you ask too much, people start looking. Careful now. Yeah, Agata is here. I could have talked to Agata about the town being blown up. Oh, well, it's fine. Night descends on Resthaven. Shops have closed and streets are empty. Now we know where the gray market is, though, and now we don't have to ask about it again, because we're going to remember that.
I was clear as a bell. You were to find other arrangements before the new governor arrived. This is unacceptable.
You're a horrid man.
It's fine, Garrett. She can stay.
Please calm yourselves.
You've had months to tend to your affairs. This manor belongs to the Empire for the current governor and his family.
There's no rush, and this is too big a house for one man.
I have no reason to throw her out on the street as of this time. And besides, there's probably things I want to ask her, maybe.
Thank you. It's not forever. Everything is so confusing right now, and I need a bit more time to get my bearings. You'll barely know I'm here.
Because I'm kind of thinking if anyone knows about the cycle and the town being destroyed, it might be her. If her husband was seeing the same stuff that we're seeing, he might have mentioned it to her.
Since you were kind enough to pack my bags for me, you may also unpack them, Garrett. You're not the master here any longer.
Oh, I don't remember that being said before.
Well,
that seems new.
Now that all that unpleasantness is behind us, there's a bit of ceremony that you should be afforded. It is my solemn duty, as you take possession of the governor's manor, to impart to you your official mandate.
Yes, I know. I'll take a look. Is it the same? It is. Oh, and it looks like it even carries over. Look, improve the colony's financial standing, 2502 out of 2000. Uplift the local industry, upgrade any business to level 2. Which I upgraded a thing to level 2, so does that count? And then chart the wilds of the island, embark on expeditions, 1 out of 3. Sick. So, if this is counted, because we did 1 upgrade, then I'm 2 for 3 here. I'm almost done. In theory. Can I do 2 expeditions in one day? I might. I might be able to do that tomorrow. I'd have to skip out on trading, probably. I made some money today. Day 2, 3 days remain in demo.
Governor, I've just returned from the town square.
The afflicted inside the walls.
Right.
Indeed. You heard the commotion.
Sure.
The general is there now. Perhaps you should see to the matter.
Alrighty, and that's where I'm gonna put a stop in. Can I save the game from here? Is that a thing I can do? I kinda, it's getting late. I'm just kind of out of time. Does it autosave? It's just a demo. I don't even know if it will save at all. If I title screen, well, you can continue from your last autosave the next time. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. That's exactly what I needed to know. Because it's getting late. I hate that I started my stream so late, but I wanted to play this and take a look at it. I will return to this. I've got some time on Sunday night. I think I'll come back to this and play the rest of the demo and maybe screw around in it some more at that time as well. This is Curse of Resthaven demo. I have a link to the demo in the description down below. It just dropped today. Thank you to Hilltop Studios and Digital Banditos for actually giving me a code to it early. I didn't use it early. I used it today to stream, but thank you. I appreciate that. And that's going to do it for me on today's stream. Check it out. And until next time, bye. I'm going to head out of here. It's late. I got to get out of here. I'm out.
For you.